We are fucking back to another CS2 live stream. एंड लास्ट टाइम अगर आपने लाइव स्ट्रीम देखा होगा CS2 का, जिसमें हमारी फैल्कन्स के लिए मैंने लाइव स्ट्रीम किया था एंड वो हार गई थी उसके बाद वो मेजर से निकल गई थी, उसके बाद मैंने कभी लाइव स्ट्रीम की ही नहीं। पर आज हम लोग फाइनल्स में हैं, फकिंग फाइनल्स, IEM कलोन मेजर ग्रैंड फाइनल फ्यूरिया के सामने। देखो, और हाँ वैसे भी देखो मैं लेट हो चुका हूँ, मैं एक्चुअली जल्दी आने वाला था गेम खेलने के लिए, पर गेस वॉट, अरे ये क्या खुल गया, अरे गेस वॉट, मैं एक मिनट, मैच चालू हो गया, रुको 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 रुको, आई होप दिख रहा हो। दिख रहा है, चलो दिख रहा है। एक मिनट, पहले कैमरा को छोटा कर लूँ अरे भाई पहला मैप जीत गए हम लोग, फाल्कन्स जीत चुकी है, लेट्स फकिंग गो। और पहला मैं एक्चुअली मैं लेट हो गया था क्योंकि मेरे को पहले से ही लाइव स्ट्रीम करनी थी, पर मैं बाहर गया था जिसकी वजह से मैं नहीं कर पाया, और शायद से साउंड भी नहीं आ रही हो गेम की, मैं साउंड भी कर दूँ ज़रा।
Drawing the rotation.
Oh, the pre-aim great from Odyssey. A clawback kill. They're accelerating.
एक मिनट,
Odyssey strings together the double, but they surge forward.
Nico heard them.
He knows what's up. He's going to be there quicker than they may anticipate. It's Fallen and Cathedral. The professor and his most loyal student. That's a good shot. Has Nico reeling. RC partners up.
Carrigan's got the kit.
Battle on two fronts here, Chad. Carrigan with that kit. Fallen to take it away. Does so in a quick double. He's caught in the open. Nico able to take him down.
Let's go. No, in मोनेसी ने पहला फ्रैग लिया. Let's fucking. भाई क्या चाहिए? मोनेसी इतना अच्छा खेल रहा है. मोनेसी इतना अच्छा खेलने जरूरत नहीं है भाई. इजी विन. एनोबिस तो वैसे भी अच्छा खेलती है भाई फाल्कन्स. ऐसे कैसे हार जाएगी? और मेरा भाई असाइनमेंट भी बाकी है तो मैं वो साथ साथ लिख रहा हूँ भाई, मेरी हालत खराब हो रही है. Nice.
So far away, so disconnected, has to swing.
हेलो शहर्ष भाई, कैसा है शहर्ष? मस्त. यश भी देख रहा है. कैसे हो यारो? Baby goat for a reason.
Along with the Galil. Carrigan on the jiggle
defense. पहले ही उसने अपनी AK ले ली.
He's close to the screen. Carrigan still gets that info safely. Blocked. He does significant damage to Carrigan. A little back onto Yakinda.
Have a look now, the reroute.
मैं साथ में असाइनमेंट भी लिख रहा हूँ यार, मेरे को नहीं लिखना है. मेरा भी बाकी है NLP का. मेरा भी बाकी है. CC का हो गया भाई मेरा. याद रखना भाई, ये लाइव स्ट्रीम थोड़ा सा डिले है तो उसके हिसाब से जो भी होगा मैं रिप्लाई दे पाऊंगा. भाई 10 पेज या पता नहीं 12 पेज का असाइनमेंट. लिख पाऊंगा कि नहीं लिख पाऊंगा मुझे भी नहीं पता. पहला मैप हम लोग जीत चुके हैं, रिमेंबर.
Sid wants intensity. Sid wants trades.
Sid needs team rounds. Kiyasuke's making it difficult with the loss of Yakinda. Uncomfortable for Cathedral. He's boxed in. He's trapped. Trying to bail him out. Is his captain. Fallen jumps in. Just the one. Problems for FURIA.
चलो अच्छा है.
Fully invested in just one kill. Maybe another. Molodor's Desert Eagle, but he didn't anticipate.
Nico, sorry. Monacy for a reason. Baby goat for a reason.
Yuri needs to force the plant here just to go
पहला मैप हमारा मिराज था. मिराज जीत चुके हैं. पता है उसमें चोक करने वाले थे पर बच गए चोक करते करते. कैरिगन पता है क्या, भले ही प्लेयर बेकार है लेकिन IGL इतना बढ़िया IGL है, इतना बढ़िया IGL है, मैं मजाक नहीं करूँगा. मैं गेम का आवाज बढ़ा दूं.
Seventeenth attempt from that man right there. major finals. This is the
यार
third.
मेरे को रात को लिखना चाहिए यार, अभी मैं लाइव स्ट्रीम कर लूँ तो ज़्यादा अच्छा रहेगा.
Looking like a great attempt.
मैं गेम पे भी नहीं ध्यान दे पाऊंगा.
Fallen's dropped that across. They're waltzing in.
Let's go. क्योसुके ने जो इतने दिनों में इतना अच्छा प्ले दिखाया है ना. 0-3 कंटिन्यूसली 0-3. कौन सा AI पोस्टर है? AI पोस्टर कौन बोल रहा है? AI पोस्टर है कौन बोल रहा है?
Reuniting here with the big man, the greatest showman. They got some unfinished business.
A wise man once said, he's better than most that have.
Big damage done to Carrigan early.
हट यार मैं नहीं लिख रहा असाइनमेंट. भाड़ में जा रहा है. इतना अच्छा मैच चल रहा है. जब मैं गंदा खेलेंगे ना तो असाइनमेंट लिखूंगा ताकि बुरा ना लगे यार.
So 2-1-2 with the defense.
नीको मतलब थंबनेल की बात कर रहा है क्या? थंबनेल तो मैंने खुद AI से ही बनवाया है.
After the first 45 seconds have transpired. Not going to have an easy task like the opponents that have come before. These guys hit harder than any team they've played at the major so far. Flash at the ready. Tessus gets a swing. Nothing found, but the comms you can see just flowing at an all-time high for Falcons right now. They are locked in.
Let's go.
Want to test
We are
this
winning
A
this
side.
easily we are winning
They're
this.
playing retake on B.
The
There will be
first
so many bodies
major
to deal
of
with this.
You play
baby
forward on
goat
this? Surely Tessus is going to chop off your head. Okay, just the
चलो
one.
टेसिस ने अच्छा किया. काफी है. जितना उसने किया काफी है. More than enough है.
Runs down Yakinda, maintains control. They're going to commit. Blocked by the smoke. What do you do at 40 seconds? Maybe the
नहीं मैंने
space
देखा नहीं वो
forward
पोस्टर.
could be a difference
वो कहाँ
maker.
side
Just
से?
the Tech 9.
भाई मतलब ये अच्छे है. DHL वाले अच्छे हैं. वो लोग पता है एक्चुअली में वो पूरा बोर्ड देते हैं तो उसमें आप कुछ भी बना के रख सकते हैं. भाई सही है. DHL वाले अच्छे हैं या IEM वाले अच्छे हैं.
Instead, fouled by Kiyosuke. Monacy flushed out. He still gets one. You're in trouble, Molodoi. No time for this. And no head.
4 in a row.
Another slow
4
start into
wins
map number 2.
in a row.
Big smile on Nico's face. This couldn't be going better right now. That read, beautiful. There were so many bodies to deal with this, and you could see after the trade comes in, the
भाई इनके पता
expectations
कम्युनिकेशन
not there.
बहुत
Getting
अच्छे
caught with
हैं
nades in his
अभी आज
hands,
के
and they
गेम
are
में.
playing with such confidence.
जो पहला मिराज मैप चल रहा था उसमें भी काफी अच्छा
An
कम्युनिकेशन
all-time
था.
high. Three
कम्युनिकेशन
consecutive
अच्छा
finals
था
since
इन द
Carrigan
सेंस
has donned that jersey. Haven't lifted a
मतलब
trophy.
वो सीधा 12 तक पहुंच गए थे. उसके बाद थोड़ा सा हुआ था क्योंकि 12-8 में आ गए थे. मैंने बीच में चोक किया था
Understandable.
पर अब देख लो भाई अब कहाँ तक पहुंच गए. 4-2 अब पागल. 4-2 कुछ नहीं होता.
Because they're playing into rounds so late.
12-0
They're
होगा.
not taking chances early. They're not trying to push back the fights on their own.
भाई लुक एट दिस कितना अच्छा है. मतलब ये अच्छे है. ये DHL वाले अच्छे हैं. पोस्ट ये बनाने के लिए देते हैं.
Lost bonus building. No plant since the pistol.
Prediction.
Just need something to get going early.
Intel Core Ultra 9.
Anything.
चलो अच्छी बात है.
Honestly, in the B box, smoked off, will break.
Restraint from Yakinda, doesn't cross.
I don't know the ops there. Honestly, didn't fire off a shot. 8-1. He has started these maps so damn hot.
I hope मैं अच्छे से दिख रहा हूँ ना इसको कैमरे को.
He's a man determined.
No doubt with his skill. His future.
भाई ये लोग पिस्टल राउंड इनका इको राउंड आ गया. वो कैसे 4-2 करेंगे यार शहर भाई.
His flex, the fastest.
Repos now over towards A with Tessus. Again, they continue to move. Box smoke lands. They'll try and boost over this. So it'll keep Monacy and Tessus out of the play as the B spit starting to take shape.
This is pressure for Carrigan. Is the B site a vulnerability? Is it something
Attack
that
करना
FURIA can
चालू कर दिया इन लोगों
exploit?
ने.
Or can Carrigan hold his bomb site? He's got the help of Nico. Kiyosuke. Carrigan's gone. So is Kiyosuke. Nico trapped behind the smoke. Unable to contribute. FURIA have found a vulnerability.
Prediction सही ना हो जाए.
Deep CT smoke. That might just signal this. Gaps around it, a chance to take a look, but FURIA will not overstep the mark. They've got the man advantage times 2.
3v5 कर सकती है Falcons, क्या लगता है?
Gonna give it a look. Tessus goes swinging on it, finds a clean
Tessus,
headshot onto
love you
the Kinder.
Tessus,
There's
love you.
Nico. Caesarato bided his time, playing around the pillar. Nothing for Nico here. Caesarato ensures
कोई
it.
बात नहीं. Can
FURIA
still
on
win
the
this.
board. That one feels necessary. Don't forget what Sid was saying.
Tessus
He
ने
wants
पता
team
बहुत
rounds,
मेहनत
and they
की
need
है,
a lot of
बहुत.
them.
Starting a whole lot earlier
He's the
than
best
Raj.
lurker of Falcons. Lurker का मतलब वो होता है जो मैप पे इस तरफ उस
In a
तरफ
position
घूम
to
के
draw this match
इन्फॉर्मेशन
just a
निकालता
one-round
है.
game.
नहीं
Surging
पता
forward, good
होता.
passing in from Yakinda falling.
अरे ये लोग इको राउंड कैसे जीत गए यार?
And that crossfire was never going to be easy to break.
But now we're not hearing each other, okay? We're
हंसने का नहीं भाई, शहर भाई.
what we're gonna do. I don't hear
They
the
won't
phone
take another.
communication. Let's focus up, let's hear each other, and let's confirm and do what the plan is. So the
Yakinda asking for a bit more call and response. You've got aggression from Nico that goes on completely unnoticed.
Yeah, hoping to win the round in the opening fray. Won't be given, and now they're just tucked back into something standard. Couple of smokes still to block within this round, and no change in the approach from FURIA. Slow and steady.
There are no
This is
patterns.
alt mobile as
Yeah,
ever.
हो सकता है, बात तो सही है.
More often than not, he's in the right place
भाई
at the
कल
right
का
time.
स्पिरिट वाला मैच इतना अच्छा था ना, पता है क्या?
They're gonna search
थर्ड
for
मैप
the
चालू हुआ तो
middle.
मेरी तो
This looks
हालत खराब हो गई थी. मुझे
This
तो
looks
मेरे को तो लग रहा था कि हार जाएगी.
Carrigan up close, Nico to provide that trade. He does find the headshot necessary. Dips back around.
क्या
the wall
बचा है,
just
क्या
in
बचा है
time.
निको? नाइस सेव. मतलब सेव नहीं किया, मतलब बच गया. अच्छी बात.
Playing retake B again. Suko deep towards
पर
CT.
टीम
Nico
स्पिरिट
able
वाला
to
मैच
respond
बहुत
out
अच्छा
the
था. लास्ट में जब
quickly and
ओवर टाइम हुआ ना, मुझे
trying to
लगा
apply
कि
pressure
4-5 ओवर टाइम जाएगा,
towards
लेकिन
the A side.
फाल्कन्स
Yes, no util, so we'll have to do it
बहुत
with his
अच्छा
body
खेल
and
रही.
bullets.
4 राउंड्स इन अ रो विन. और यार डोंग होगा तुम्हारे घर का. हमारे लिए तो डोंकी है.
He is vulnerable. He cannot afford to go
मतलब
down.
वो अच्छा
Well, the
प्लेयर है,
A-side
मैं
is
ये
lost.
मना नहीं करूंगा, लेकिन पता है उसका
That's one hell of an opener. The reaction from Nico. Easy pick for Yakinda. Gets him in the back of the head. Yakinda not dead.
How the
Sees Swift one. Gets run down by the Kalash.
Yasuko's here.
He is pushing through the smoke, covered by Molotov. Gets it, but the bomb goes down, and so does the round. FURIA of Yakinda to thank. Triple
शाहर्ष
kill.
भाई सही निकले, मुझे माफ करना. अच्छा हुआ मेरा बैट नहीं लगाया.
I think his teammates start taking a
Gambler
bit of
of
responsibility in the comms. Well, who take it in the fragging
all
department?
time best gambler.
It's Molotov and Yakinda. They're the opening presence of this team. Now, the way that they're approaching these rounds, they're not giving them opportunities to do it on their terms. It's going to have to be slow. So
भाई
if Falcons
3
want
लाख
to play these
लोग
more
अभी
aggressive
देख रहे हैं.
rounds, then they're going to have to sit back, wait, and then
कितने लोग देख?
any setup is available.
Almost
That
3
money
lakh
is
people.
broken. Nico with one flash to set up middle. Just some damage can
Yes,
be
sir,
done.
what
on
you
the
said
finances
is
of
correct.
FURIA, but
I
they
should
will be drawing
believe
this into just a one-round gap.
In you.
Suko takes a jiggle. He spots nothing. Be under
शीला
pressure.
तो मैं
He
खुद
starts
चले
to
जाता
move.
हूँ,
Carrigan
जरूरत नहीं है
falls.
शीला से ले जाने
One
की.
more needs to be picked up.
मेरे को एनुबिस ले जाओ ताकि मैं
Still have
बचा
this
सकूं.
flash. They're going to give the go over towards B. Nico from
Falcons
CT will try and set up the other three. Only now just making its way over, so everybody will be responding to this in time.
5-3, no
That one
particular
flashback,
order.
Yuri anticipates and just starts to unload. Mows them all down, one back, but that's a FURIA round, a freebie. Makes it just a one-round game.
इनके पास पता है इकोनॉमी तो बहुत अच्छी है अभी फाल्कन्स के पास, लेकिन
So 4 straight out the
तुम भीड़
gates.
देख रहे हो.
3 from 3 pistols over the map and a half so far.
तुम भीड़ देख रहे हो यार, कितने मतलब
Finally, a bit of resistance. Early enough to
बस
force
ज्यादा भी
Donic into a
चोक ना कर
timeout.
जाए.
Number 8 up next. Monacy has his AWP. Molodoi the same.
अब इनके पास 0
Seen them
पैसे
try
हो
the
गए.
aggressive play out the hole,
अगर ये अच्छा
pushing.
नहीं खेल पाई तो बहुत बुरा
Canal.
होगा.
You want to try and deal with these B plays. You need to play on the front foot or on the back. Give them the space, hold it into you.
एनुबिस बहुत
have a
अच्छा
polished
खेलती है
retake.
फाल्कन्स. मेजर्स में उन्होंने बहुत अच्छा
There's a
खेला.
boost that they've been using an awful lot throughout their Anubis plays over towards the mid doors, trying to catch players scaling up Canal. We'll see if that cheeky play comes in, but if you're FURIA,
I
you've been
believe
watching
in
the
you,
demos,
Shaz,
you know
bhai.
what's up.
What?
This is a black box for you. Haven't played this all major long.
They will come back
Get
for
the ring
sure.
rust out of the way, and let's get this one underway. Pace this time. Shifting gear, attempting to test TeSeS early.
Is he ready? Has he got lazy?
Oh, बच गया, बच गया,
Yakinda
बच गया, बच गया,
doesn't
बच गया,
provide
बच
the
गया।
headshot. A real opportunity for the opening there.
भाई सही में वहाँ पर टेसिस मरता ना
The U2 was set
तो
up for the
हालत
Bolter
खराब
if
हो
they
गई।
found that
Only
frag.
थलतेज, yes sir.
Now they have to
No,
reset.
no only
Still,
थलतेज, only
no harm, no
थलतेज
foul.
गांव मेट्रो स्टेशन।
Pressure applied, rotation drawn. You know that comms will be scattered. Falcons now. It's m0NESY and Kiyosuke on B. Two heavy hitters from map number 1.
Pressure from Yakinda. It's Kiyosuke's responsibility. He wants to flash and fight a head-to-head.
Kyosuke
wins
बचा,
out
Kyosuke
control.
बचा।
Maintains control of his territory as they come right into the crosshairs of Cathedral. Deadly for the first. Kiyosuke holds his ground for one. m0NESY's low, wounded on the B site.
Come on Karigan,
Fallen,
let's go Karigan।
trying to chase him down. In the meantime, Carrigan finding Yuri. We fall into this 3-on-3. It's Nico burrowed onto the A site in the absence of Tessus.
Nico can do this, Nico can
He's
do
forced
this,
into
Nico
this
can do
fight.
this।
m0NESY, Molodoi primed and ready. Step in the right direction. You don't want to mess this one up. Carrigan swings on in, looking for something, finds nothing. Now that bomb can be planted, and it's m0NESY on low HP. Demanded to come up, clutch a missed shot. That might be it.
Oh, that was close, yaar. That was
He
fucking
knows he needed to
close।
hit the first to start to string them together.
Fallen's already trying to cut him off with the pass. He's darted straight through Canal. He's in through E-Box, and he's making sure that m0NESY cannot hold on to this orb. There's 2,900 lost bonus into the next. We had the same conversation back on Mirage. Hold on to this or you won't get it again. At least not into the next round of play.
You just got to take calculated guesses as to where this hunt comes from. Cacerata might get this info on the orb's location. He's already passed the sight lines of m0NESY, but he's quick on this trigger.
Nice one,
Moves
yaar।
one.
That was
Holding on to his
shit, my prediction।
AWP. Seems to have found a
कोई
pathway
बात नहीं
straight
शायद
into
भाई,
attack
होता है।
9. Surely a dead man. Molodoi makes it so. Leaves with 3 kills. Access to the A site granted by the sniper.
भाई सही में ब्राजील के लोग आए भाई
And again,
कैथेड्रल
money
में
in a miserable spot for Falcons.
सपोर्ट
They will
करने
have to take the
टीम
partial.
क्या मतलब भाई इसको बोलते लॉयल्टी टीम की लॉयल्टी देखो तुम मतलब फैंस का
It's not
लॉयल्टी
playing
देखो
out more
तुम
like a chess match than a knuckle brawl. Some good shots from Molodoi. Despite the fact they didn't win that opening
think
map,
hard as you
he
can।
was performing well. He was doing his duties. There,
ओ मिस कर गया
tag hit from the
Molodoi
D.
miss कर गया।
Everyone walks away with their life. Mid-focus setup again with just these pistols. Carrigan looking to block on B. Tessus to do the same on A. They're really trying to be jarring on the CT side. You have to make moves. Nade in the
Damage
pocket,
one.
and there's that boost. Doing it with the pistols. Seeing if you can catch you sleeping. Carrigan will block main.
He's got another one. Trying to act bigger than he is.
Everything covered for FURIA right now. Cacerata has the main push. Kinder has the canals push. And then you've got Molodoi watching middle. So as this smoke fades, the rotation comes in silently.
बात
Another
तो
one
सही
lands.
है ओवरथॉट
It's Fallen seen enough. Does he want to call them off?
भाई सारे एक ही जगह पे आ गए
That's one hell of a start from m0NESY's Desert
fucking
Eagle. once
deagle
more.
headshot
Furia fell foul to these sidearms on Mirage.
40 seconds,
smooth
this one's gonna
operator
heat up.
he's fucking smooth it was fucking smooth
Saleh is Cacerata. Look at the reaction he's causing. They've pulled Falcons away from the site. Even Carrigan starting to depart. Cacerata catches that reaction, and now the site is free. Beautifully
बेवकूफ
constructed.
बना दिया हम तब भी जीत सकते
Cacerata
हैं
was selling, and Falcons bit down hard.
that was close यार
Sticking with their guns
headshot
there.
लग
You like
सकता
the
था
calling.
इसको
Let's see if any damage can be
Molodoi को।
done. Smoked off and reblocked. Very unlikely. Kiyosuke should just hold on to this AK. The rest can try and do a bit of damage before the round is done.
Continue,
Boosting
please.
over to give them a vantage point. This will be 5 for FURIA. Starting to put together a respectable T side. The head-to-head between Fallen and Carrigan. Well, back in 2017,
I think save करना
Fallen
चाहिए,
had his
क्यों-
number.
नाइस
Gonna do the same again.
Kyosuke
Almost 10 years on.
Kyosuke के पास एक के है तो सेव करना
The
चाहिए
mind games between these two.
नाइस वन
Got some rich
Calm
history
down.
here today as Nico will find a second AK for their troubles. That's going to hold them out in future rounds.
मुश्किल है अगर अग्रेसिवली पुश करेगी सीटी तो मुश्किल है बहुत कम चांसेस है पता है बहुत कम चांसेस होंगे कि वो जीते हाँ वो तो है ऑफ गार्ड कैच करना पड़ेगा और ले लिया भाई
Smoke is going to apply a lot of pressure to Carrigan. How does he want to deal with this?
ये उसको क्या मार सकता है अगर ऑफ गार्ड हाँ fuck
There's another available. TeSS quick on the claw back. They've lost the sight. This is super uncomfortable now for Falcons. The bomb can be planted. Yakinda's done a beautiful work. TeSS versus Fall in the first fight. Stays dynamic, stays nimble. That's Fallen. And that's the round. FURIA steal another.
हाफ टाइम हो गया है
6 on the trot. They're really rocking and rolling now.
Again, no answers. They're here to play.
अच्छा हाफ टाइम होने वाला है कि 2 मैच बाकी हैं सॉरी बाय बाय
Second timeout from Zonic. Conferring is the coach.
अगर ये मैप जीत गई ना
guns,
मैं
extra cash
गारंटी दे रहा हूँ कि
there can be an orb drop to
जीत सकते हैं क्योंकि बेस्ट ऑफ 5 है ना
So the only emission in the buy might be carrying it down on an MP7. Able to get what they need, but they need to break this streak. The pistol's great, the follow-through was there, but now this is a landslide of rounds up against you. Nico with the chip
बस
in.
हाफ टाइम से पहले वो लोग
Kinder doing the fandango.
हाफ टाइम से पहले बस टाई कर ले 6-6
He's no
6-6
slouch with that rifle in hand. Giving the retake a go with a man disadvantage. Always a tough call to make. Again, looking to brutalize this B site. Cacerado lobs out early pressure towards A. They're going to try and find a fight early. Caserado's across.
कैसराटो बहुत अच्छा है मैंने देखा है उसको खेलते हुए
Doesn't catch Cacerado. He's on high alert, and he does once again deliver. It's
Let's go.
from Nico.
It is Nico.
And then some. And he doesn't elect to run back. You might assume you go back to sight, but he wants more. Another scalp ripped off of FURIA.
6-6 coming yes sir
Huge from Nico.
He's better at hanging
पागल हो
around
गया
for
था
that
थोड़ी देर
fourth. Play the numbers now.
भाई मेरे को निको को अच्छा खेलते हुए देखने में अच्छा
Annihilated them in
लगता
this
है
one. Odoy and Yuri to try and piece it together.
TeSS the sacrificial lamb.
Okay, playing a block. So the gap, spots it out, drops it, and ready for the run through. So there's information. That was the bomb spotted on the radar. They can give this a go, FURIA. There's money for a buy into the final round.
Look how much trust they have in Nico.
They're going to have to make a move. 35 seconds, plenty of util, but you want to go contact. You want to announce your presence at the last moment.
Utility तो है भाई
You've got the man advantage on the retake.
Although I got called off for throwing util.
मोरोडा के पास है अच्छे खासी Okay.
Nico heaven. Smoke arrives. We'll call for the backup. Monacy attending to camera. 12 seconds. He's going to play to disrupt this plant. He's going to make life miserable. And it already is with
Monacy for a reason.
To the hell. Quad kill out of Nico.
Very good.
They stop the ROP. Now they have a chance to tie things
बोल
up.
सकते हैं T की पोजीशन
Just
काफी
turning this into home turf.
Let's see this one again.
पर नहीं वो हिसाब होता है
Anticipates the response of Yakinda and then pushes the envelope.
CS2 में ऐसे
Audacious
रीटेक
play.
मतलब जैसे A सब B साइड सबसे हार्डेस्ट होती है
TeSS lets out a roar. Monacy
रीटेक
close up in
करना
the hole. Catches.
A इजी रहती है मतलब वो होता है
But not
मतलब
the
इस
shot.
गेम को उस तरीके से बनाया गया है
Hanging around.
Yeah, the flash was great. Oh, what? He was blind.
अबे यार ये किंडर ने मार दिया
Doing it without vision. Yakinda takes the scalp, takes the
Come on,
head.
come on, Carrigan.
Dead. Molodoy's found an extension of their advantage, but look at Carrigan cook. He's taken one, surely
Oh
fallen.
मरा
Has him on the backstab.
Sight is lost. Round could be 2. 2v4. And this is for the lead.
The best duo ever.
Necessary lead.
The best duo.
Black box of Anubis. Hold on. Odoi's gone.
Just needs to be ushered in. Go down. Start the 40 seconds. Plenty of util here as
मोलड़े
well.
अरे यार इनके पास था bomb
Cathedral
site
could
में.
join this. There's an extra smoke in play for one of these choke points.
They really have a 2v4 in them.
Well, Monacy, this is the long rotation. This is going to be
Long
agonizingly
rotation से
late.
फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. बस more than enough हो.
Temple not an option.
Cathedral needs to come and join the site now.
All stacked up on E-Box.
Running out of time.
Come on, come on, come on कर
This
सकते
is
हो.
necessary for FURIA. You need to catch fire. You need to find that 7th, and it is going to be
मोनेसी ने
theirs.
कुछ ज़्यादा ही जल्दी कर दिया मजा.
Just Nico trying to get a couple of extra for the scoreboard. Yakinda denies,
कोई
and
बात
he is
नहीं, कोई
doing
बात नहीं.
everything for FURIA, fighting now on their feet.
Not our round. पर अभी हमारा CT वाला राउंड बाकी है. जीत सकते हैं अभी भी. शहर्ष भाई आप तो गलत हो गए यार. आपकी प्रिडिक्शन तो बहुत गलत हो गई. बैड नहीं था. हम इनको कैचअप कर सकते थे इजीली अगर मोनेसी वहाँ पर वो ओवर कॉन्फिडेंस या मतलब वो भागता नहीं तो कर सकते थे. वहाँ पर उसने भागा इसलिए फॉलन ने उसको मार दिया. 5-7 अभी 6-7 हो जाए. थोड़ा असाइनमेंट लिख लूँ भाई. अच्छा पर शहर भाई आप तो वेलोरेंट खेलते हो यार. प्रेडिक्शन तो गलत होगी. अब थोड़ा असाइनमेंट लिख लिया जाए जब तक मैच चालू नहीं होता है. ना हालत ख़राब हो जाएगी कहीं. आई होप मेरे मोबाइल में चार्ज में काफ़ी अमाउंट है. अगर हम लोग रात के 1 बजे तक ना ये गेम चले तब तक के लिए मेरा ये सही है. स्टैंड ऑफ 2 खेलता हूँ. हाँ ये मैं तो भूल ही गया था. मैं भी तो कभी स्टैंड ऑफ प्लेयर हुआ करता था. स्टैंड ऑफ की याद आती है लेकिन भाई क्या करूँ. मेरा मोबाइल अब उतना पावरफुल नहीं है कि मैं खेल सकूँ और दूसरे मोबाइल में मेरे को खेलना पसंद नहीं है. एक्चुअली मैंने दूसरे मोबाइल में ट्राई किया है बट उसका जो सेंसिटिविटी है उसमें मेरे को कभी वो हुआ नहीं मतलब अच्छे से स्टैंड ऑफ. जिसकी वजह से मैंने खेलना छोड़ दिया. ऑलमोस्ट खेलना छोड़ दिया. तो मैं उतना कुछ बोल नहीं सकता. बात तो सही है. बात तो सही है. 6 राउंड कंटिन्यूसली उन्होंने मतलब जीता वही रहा.
Carrigan's been saying he's been playing his worst CS, but he's calling his absolute best. Let's put that to the test on the T side of Anubis.
Let's put that up against Fallen's best of 5 record. 16 played in history. This is number 17.
न्यू फोन ले लूंगा यार जब टाइम आएगा.
So that one's
मुझे
sinking.
लेना तो है न्यू फोन लेकिन
And the head-to-head between the two of them, 4-0. Gold
कोई अच्छा
territory
है.
there.
बंदे को इंटेल आई कोर 9 मिल गया. इंटेल कोर 9 अल्ट्रा
Bare
9.
their teeth for their first pistol.
DHL वाले
of the
क्या कर
series.
रहे हैं?
Set them up nicely to find the close. And we trade picks to start this best of 5. We guarantee us 4 maps of play at a minimum. I think we in Cologne deserve exactly that.
I think we, the Counter-Strike community, are begging for that.
Lined up for a B pop.
Let's
Yakinda's
go.
already
We are
dropped down middle.
in TR now.
Nobody home rugs. Nobody can out. It's Yuri to respond on his own.
मेरे को पावरफुल मोबाइल मतलब मेरे को
Double rotate in.
ऐसा मोबाइल चाहिए जिसका स्टोरेज अच्छा हो यार. मेरे को और थोड़ा ऐसे अच्छा मोबाइल चाहिए जो मेरे बजट के अंदर भी हो यार. मेरे को मोबाइल मैंने एक मोबाइल देखा था पर उसका प्राइस अभी बढ़ गया ऑब्वियसली द रैम क्राइसिस की वजह से.
Yakinda, this is important. Monosi's not anticipated this angle. He just flicks on in.
तूने देखा मोनिसी का फ्लिक कैसा था?
Problems for FURIA. Big problems.
मैं एक्चुअली ऐसा मोबाइल देख रहा हूँ जो कि स्पेस ज़्यादा दे, क्योंकि मेरे को वैसे भी वीडियो क्रिएट करने पड़ते हैं फिर जो भी उसके लिए चाहिए.
Running at Yuri. He's got a date with destiny.
मैं कुछ समझा नहीं.
Scoreline's close.
Do you know about the
These rounds
looking at
haven't
the
been
mouse
clear
tray
cut either
to
way.
check if they are
Only a
actually
couple that have
diffusing
gotten
or
gritty.
packing? मैं कुछ समझा नहीं क्या कहना.
It's the force buys in the second half.
थोड़ा
Piqued the
सिंपलीफाई
interest.
भाई सिंपलीफाई करो. क्या
Mirage.
बोलना चाह रहे हो?
Bosh.
I'll see if we can find that one happening again. Nico. So just forward, takes them out, confirms the round.
Guys, listen, we worked a lot on our city side. As long as we are not afraid of playing, we're gonna be good. Play smart.
Let's go.
We're playing very
Falcon
good right
एक्चुअली
now,
में
bro.
पता
Let's go,
है
let's go, let's
अच्छा एग्रेसिवली बहुत अच्छा खेलती
B
है.
lane. It's a
बहुत.
4-1.
इसलिए
Spoons the smoke. That's not
मैं वही
perfect.
बोलना
You want it to be
चाहता
a
हूँ.
little bit
पता है
deeper.
सबसे बेस्ट अग्रेसिव पता है गेम कौन अच्छा खेलता है? टीम स्पिरिट जिसको कल हराया फैल्कन्स ने. वो टीम बहुत एग्रेसिव है बहुत, इसलिए
Kiyasuke's already ahead. Turns the flash. Info for Yakinda, but no help on the way. You need help now.
Esrato's got a kit.
मतलब उनके लिए अग्रेसिव टीम स्पिरिट के लिए हमेशा अग्रेसिव काम कर जाता है. वो बहुत अग्रेसिव खेलते हैं. मैं
2 more
देखा
smokes.
बस उनका कल काम नहीं है ना. और कैरिगन बहुत अग्रेसिव है. उसकी कल अग्रेसिवनेस की वजह से उसको 2 किल मिले थे प्लस उसने बॉम्ब प्लांट करने से पहले एक प्लेयर को किल कर दिया जिसकी वजह से हम जीते थे. वरना भाई बहुत मुश्किल होता कल टीम स्पिरिट से जीतना.
First signs of a retreat. Just looking to take something.
Let's go Carrigan. Let's go Carrigan. Let's go Carrigan.
Nearly a third. Caesarato finally puts down that Mag 10.
No time.
Just a couple of kills, that's all you get. But Falcons have found an equalizing round.
It looks like what they were going for was
नहीं नहीं
wait for Falcons to start
नहीं
back
देख
over
सकते
site.
नहीं देख
Everybody
सकते
runs
जो
in,
हाथ है
protects the
मतलब वो
president.
देखो ना
Caesarato
ऐसे
gets on the defuse. They try and
ऐसे
steal that one out from under the nose of Falcons.
दोनों
but
टीम
not
ऐसे
today.
एक बाजू में खेल रही है.
Nice
यानी
idea.
वो एक दूसरे के सामने नहीं खेली जिसकी वजह से उनको दिखेगा नहीं कि वो एक्चुअली में प्लांट कर रहे हैं कि नहीं.
And insert themselves in these rounds with
तो वो लोग
hero
फेक
rifle
इजीली
buys.
कर सकते हैं फेक
So Caesarato
डिफ्यूजिंग.
with an M4 in hand. The residual pistols carried across. It looks like a very similar approach as far as aim pressure is concerned.
Now this is a big one for Caesarato.
Just in the wrong place.
इन्फो मिल गई है.
They're going to get
मेरे में है
outmaneuvered.
और कैसराटो भी.
There's no way they're going to be able to rotate in time.
Yakinda,
They're
sorry.
just going to have to hold on to this.
ए साइड पे कोई नहीं है. यकिंडारी है. अगर यकिंडार को ले लिया इन लोगों ने
You've just been completely
we can
outplayed.
retake सॉरी मतलब हम लोग
They
जीत
can't get
सकते हैं.
anything done.
As he confirms multiple bodies were stacked on B. Fallen's trying to run in this blind spot and does put him down. It's a rifle you can retrieve. Romelu now being planted.
There's 2 more smokes again.
All the util they need just to keep the wolf from the door. Or the panther in this case.
Only Fountain and Go will hold on to the goods.
Valorant का मैंने इतना कोई e-sports देखा नहीं है तो मैं उसके लिए बोल नहीं
This is the
सकता.
right player. They're loitering, they're hanging around, they're in 2 minds. Are they giving this a go?
Surely not. Surely not.
ये लोग बहुत अग्रेसिव करने वाले हैं. बहुत गंदी एंट्री लेंगे.
This last second defuse, they amp up the pressure. They might lose it all here. Fallen onto
मेरे को पता
another.
था.
No one's on the defuse in time. Serato trying to stick it. Serato trying to stick
Oh
it.
shit man.
They lose it all.
भाई चोक करने के बाद भी हार गए ये लोग. चोक करने के बाद भी हार गए. मतलब नहीं सॉरी. मतलब फाल्कन्स ने चोक किया फिर भी जीत गए.
And it's bitter.
Trying to just really use this kit factor.
डिफ्यूज कैसेराटो डिफ्यूज करा तो उसको अपनी टीम पे बिलीव करना चाहिए था.
It's desperate. Falcons take the lead.
Milliseconds.
Attempted robbery in back-to-back rounds. FURIA again with another slow start to the half.
Let's go.
It rains down on Fallen's dome. Be in combination with Yuri for the B defense, but Molodoi, rotating piece, will join them. So some conditioning.
Last second, yes.
A bomb site.
भाई चोक तो किया था लेकिन अब फाल्कन्स में मजाक नहीं करता. वो हार सकती थी.
Leaping forward, takes the space, has support.
Seven corner. 7.
Passive approach to the mid hold.
Serato है 7.
A side
Zero
starting to feel the
yakin
pressure
hai.
up. Deep block, good restraint on util from FURIA. 40 seconds. Has to be A.
Serato will have another smoke. Does he throw it in time? Does look like it's just arrived in the nick of time. Fight on mid though.
Come on, Kyosu के बाजू में.
Serato on this side. Yuri wants to lend a hand. Catches the timing through the smoke. There's Serato for 1. Then Yuri on the backstab. Bomb being planted. Jumps straight into the flames. Modesty tracks him. There's Fallen. Missed shot. Hang on onto the rifle. You got Carrigan and Modesty side by side for the post plant. On this retake, Yuri, Molodoi, trying to forge a path back into the side. The York finds a necessary shot, but Modesty, he can find a necessary clutch. All up for debate. Yuri, have you got another clutch in you here? On that
Baby goat. Baby goat.
Modesty.
17 and 9. This kid was born for moments like this.
FURIA comeback not coming back.
Did you see the genuine
9-7.
euphoria and elation when he was talking in that post-match interview? He couldn't hide it. Winning clutches that force a timeout out of your opponent.
Moves of desperation there. Serato trying to win the round on his own. Makes the play, pushes through the
ये
smoke.
मैप कुछ भी करके जीतना है. कुछ भी करके.
Just playing gun game, drops the AWP, swaps to the rifle, comes up clutch.
The fact that one even got so close, it was sketchy.
That was crazy clutch,
Fury misses
obviously.
the timing, his aim looks
Modesty पे
rough.
हम believe कर सकते हैं.
FURIA
Easily.
are looking out of sorts. I know the scoreline reaches the 2-round gap, but the confidence in the decisions and the finish, it's all with Falcons right now. Still nothing in the second half of play. 4 straight again. Partial buy. 4 for Fallen. Rest with lighter equipment.
Do we get a late resurgence
I don't think Tessa saw him.
Really?
Yeah, Tessa didn't see him.
हाँ नहीं देखा उसको. Fallen को नहीं देखा.
Fallen's across immediately.
The unknown.
Well, that's space, but that's the biggest gun out of play. Tessa doesn't take eyes off. He will not clear this.
नहीं. Tessus नहीं आगे नहीं बढ़ना.
Fake block smoke on B. There's no way Tessa clears this.
And Fallen's unable to find it cleanly.
Support
Back
on the way.
Grenade arrives, Carrigan swings one out, down to 1, 3 bullets. He only needs 1. Onto Tesses. Oh no, through the bricks, Tesses still alive! Pistol finds him.
Fallen अच्छा है.
Anchor. A pivot available.
Yakinda's gonna find the bomb.
Silently walking around Anubis, a high-stakes match, and there it is, the package on his screen, now spotted by Kiyosuke. Fallen's got a flash, call for it. Got to find that right moment. There's still time. Monesi finding Yuri, activating in middle.
Did you see that flick?
They're all coming for that bomb.
Crazy,
Yakinda, you might have to
crazy
give this up.
Monesi flick.
He's a dead man to Nico, swing on the rug side, surely. Confirms he has to concede. Monesi another. Finding them when it doesn't seem like anywhere for an AWP to be finding frags. He's found
29
2
seconds.
just standing in the canals.
And they've rotated towards A. Yakinda's going to be the man on the scene, but this is with a 5-7. Those rifles, they can't be picked up.
Fallen's 2.
20 seconds.
Making contributions. It's a good position. He's got there in time. Will he be overlooked?
Come on, Nico, उधर
Awkward
देख.
smoke. Nico's going to try and plant in the corner. He can surely spam him down. Yeah, denied. 8 seconds. It's huge from Yakinda. Kiyosuke 5, 4. Need to be planting on the floor. Gets it down. Just in time.
Oh.
Need to be planting on the floor. Gets it
हाँ,
down.
क्या हुआ मेरे इंटरनेट के साथ?
That needed it onto Monesi.
Oh, प्लांट हो गया मेरे को.
A reluctant shake. A reluctant shake.
अबे इंटरनेट को क्या हो रहा है भाई? आगे पीछे हो रहा है मेरा. क्या हो रहा है भाई? बंद हो गया क्या? इंटरनेट क्यों नहीं आ रहा भाई?
That's one that could
रीस्टार्ट करते हैं क्या?
tilt the mental. But 10 for Falcons. Confirmed.
We are in double digit. Let's go. क्रेजी प्लांट था ऑब्वियसली, बहुत क्रेजी. मेरा इंटरनेट पता नहीं क्या हो गया था मेरे इंटरनेट को. आगे पीछे हो रहा था, फ्लक्चुएट हो रहा था बार बार.
This is that Monesi
भाई
first.
मोनिसी का क्लच
And the fact he's
flick
ready for
कितना
that second on the
beautiful था.
angle. Look at the clock.
Yakinda stays tucked in,
Exactly
doesn't
4
swing.
सेकंड पे उसने
Have to go
चालू
deep for the
किया.
clear. Could be a big difference maker, but that was just a partial. Back in with the guns now. FURIA getting blanked.
अरे मेरी स्ट्रीम बढ़िया है लेकिन ये मैं जो अभी स्ट्रीम देख रहा हूँ उसमें प्रॉब्लम आई थी.
Game a streak so
फ्लक्चुएट हो
far.
रहा था, आगे पीछे हो रहा था.
Falcons giving us a T-side tutorial.
आज पता नहीं जियो वालों को बहुत प्यार आ रहा है. अच्छा मतलब अपलोड स्पीड काफ़ी अच्छा दे रहे हैं, 60 Mbps का.
Unannounced.
इसलिए मैं अभी इतनी अच्छी कर पा रहा हूँ लाइव स्ट्रीम.
3-man squad planning for this jiggle on Fallen, and he has fallen to the orb.
Wasn't that beautiful?
Yuri quick to react.
Wasn't
Only
that
one
beautiful?
humbled by Tess says a missed shot. Molinoy can't make that mistake twice. Able to find Tessus. Fakes the shot. Spotted out. That's big from Yakinda. Catches Carrigan. Confirms nothing else there. Monesi into Molinoy. A necessary double kill from the Kazakh.
कज़ाकिस्तान से है ना?
Maybe triple. Whistles it past the ear. Nico staring at smoke in the face.
कोई बात नहीं.
Yakinda secures it.
First round CT side. And the money, it's tight for Falcons. These rounds have not been easy. 1900 going into the next. They've got a decision to make. Do the force buy in now. It's going to be hodgepodge. You take the eco, you get out something a little bit more into the next. It looks like they're going for the shove. And the focus on the rifles, or the firepower. Oh, okay. I'm going to try to calm things down. Well, this round will serve to do the same. 1 flash, 2 AKs, 3 pistols.
भाई
That's
इकोनॉमी
it
तो
for
गई
the
काम
util.
की हमारी.
They've focused on the weaponry, and it makes sense when these players are hitting so damn hard. I don't need us to say for FURIA, this is a must convert. This is your chance to tie up the game. You win this, it will be an eco. This is the most important moment of the half so far.
And they're going to keep it simple. Can FURIA keep it clean? Just sending Kiyosuke this precise
क्या होगा?
demon on the rifle. into the A site. Caesarato sidelined, and there's a second out of Kiyosuke. This was the must convert. Now it's the must retake. Carrigan lurks mid, and they're not even gonna give it a go. Kiyosuke. Remember
Lovely.
this name. This kid is the real
Lovely
deal.
यार.
What a luxury it is for Carrigan to be able to call a force buy with one flash and be able to contact in to the A
वापस आ गया.
site because you have some of the sharpest pieces in the Counter-Strike world. There's no nuance here. There is bullets right between your eyes.
And he clicks quicker.
The
Time after time.
discussion was FURIA have not played anybody of this caliber throughout their run. It's not about the strategies. It's about the firepower.
Some rounds are won with brains, others with brawn, and that is the latter there.
But these are still clear rounds. Like we've had one that's looked like it's found a little bit of chaos. Two, if you consider that FURIA force buy where they started to capitulate, the crumble, the fumble. Now it's just 2 rounds away. The Falcons to be 2 maps up. Say bomb sites, a leaky sieve. Molo's the man to make the difference.
11-8. Let's go. Mango break. No. Now back. 8-11. Yes sir. बहुत अच्छा खेल रही है Falcons.
Yosuke absolutely dominating, 5-2 in opening duels. See how many more he can find.
I feel like the double orbs deliberately to try and stop that from happening again. They called upon Molodoi to try and hold on to the A site. It's been hard to maintain their grip.
Those flames won't last forever.
Awkward. Has his vision. They delay.
And now he's under so much pressure. Got the staging area, and once they've had this room and been able to execute, they've gotten away with bloody murder.
What's the call, Carrigan? 45 seconds. Honestly, with Util on A. Blocked.
TSS faking the B site. Fury and Fallen will have to stay planted. Yakinda, Molodoi, and Caesarato to defend their honor.
Got the numbers in the right place. It's time for Caesarato to put some numbers on that scoreboard.
Caesarato कर सकता है मेरे को.
Coming towards his bomb site, and he will be in the flames, looking to stand. Can't
नहीं कर
deliver.
सकता.
There's one back. Important on the orb. Quick from Kiyosuke, just cracking necks. One back, Yakinda can't handle it. The bomb will be picked up in time.
Is this map point? Is this map
Fury
point?
losing his head if he's not careful. Tessus takes it away from him. And the
It
bomb
is a
does
map
once
point.
again, in the nick of time, go down.
It's the two of them again. Monacy, 20 and 10.
बहुत अच्छा लग रहा
Kiyosuke,
है.
18 and 14.
ऐसा दिल को थोड़ी शांति मिली हुई है.
And they're just stripping them limb from limb right now. The stack's good, but they are being outclassed.
Caesarato के पास मनी नहीं बचा है. Molodoi के पास पैसे नहीं है कि वो अगली आउट खरीद पाए.
This is a joy to watch
Yakinda
right now.
There's
Mechanical
1700
brilliance.
So much of a story about Kiyosuke and just this prince that was promised.
अगर Fallen को मार देते हैं
In the big games,
तो
he had the habit of
Molodoi को ऑफ नहीं
disappearing.
मिलेगी.
Carrigan arrives, as does Kiyosuke. Is he the catalyst, or is it just coincidence?
SK Gaming में पहले ये Fallen ही था.
Rounds required just to draw us into overtime. Similar state of affairs back on Mirage. Lacking that bite our Furia.
दो ऑप खरीद लिया यार इन लोगों ने.
It's their map choice up next, sure. Looking out of their depths. Only a handful of players in this final who have ever been a major stage on the Sunday. One of them, tragic record. The other two, some of the best to ever do it. Looking to shepherd their young teams to the promised land. Can Carrigan keep
Comeback
this to
नहीं
a
होगा.
round half for FURIA?
सॉरी शहर भाई, कमबैक नहीं होगा. या फिर हो सकता है क्योंकि फॉलन एक अच्छा ऑफर भी है. अच्छा ऑफर है.
All these A plays, they know they've likely softened up mid. That's exactly what is being resembled with the CT setup. Kinder and Float not pressing forward. Case Rod and Molotov both tucked in close A. And now the pressure on Fallen and Yuri. The fight is coming, it's just a matter of when. Kinder's actually found a decent timing to press forward close towards the doors. So the Latvian's still looking to make some moves. Fallen has to hit the first shot here, but might be smoked off.
It's all about the timing. When does Carrigan go for his wide swing? Signature move. Will Fallen be able to track him? It's Kiyosuke that moves first, applies pressure to Yuri on E-box. Fallen, primed and ready. Nails it onto Carrigan. But now the space is taken. Will the sight fall as well, or can Fallen hold on? Scuttles of smoke getting swung. Oh, hits a flick.
Did you see that? क्या बहुत अच्छा flick था, बहुत अच्छा flick मारा
Can go
बंदे
down
ने.
once more. Nothing for Caesaratu and Molodoi. Going through the CT side.
अब बस survive कर ले.
Writings on the wall.
It just looks certain. Falcons 1 kill away. This date with Destiny gets closer and closer.
There's no chance
as FURIA
now.
continue
is.
to falter. A calling masterclass from Captain Carrigan. 8 rounds to close it down, and the dream gets closer.
No one deserves a major. You earn it. You do everything in your power to seize it, and we see if you've got the minerals to achieve it. One more map.
Absolute cinema. अब मेरा भी खेलने का मन कर रहा है. थोड़ा सा खेल ही लेता हूँ.
The stars quite literally aligning for the Falcons, and now just one map away from that major title. Monesi continues his reign of terror. Kiyosuke opens up so many crucial situations.
Third map कौन सा है? Third map कौन सा था? एक मिनट.
Now.
Smoke, does he throw it in
Dust 2 है. Dust 2 भी बहुत अच्छा खेलती है. Inferno है, my bad. Inferno है.
Complete control, and he loves all these new toys he's got to work with. Perhaps there was a level
Best of 5
for Falcons as Anubis.
Best of 5 गेम है, यानी आपको 3 विन करने हैं मैक्सिमम अगर आपको ये टूर्नामेंट जीतना है तो.
What can they bring that's new to the table?
Best of 5, best of 5.
On the other side, Furia, you haven't seen him in a long time. You can't really.
अब हटो. अब मैं आता हूँ गेम खेलने. I hope. अब मैं अपने फ्लिक्स दिखाता हूँ भाई कितना अच्छा खेलता हूँ मैं. मुझे असाइनमेंट लिखना था. मैं रात को बैठ के लिखूँगा. भाड़ में जाए असाइनमेंट. मुझे फ़र्क नहीं पड़ता. मैम को बोल दूँगा एक दिन एक्स्ट्रा दे दो. No one saw a thing, right? Yes. Did you see that speed? यार मेरा सर्वर बहुत ख़राब चल रहा है. पता नहीं बेवजह का वो यूएई के सर्वर से कनेक्ट हो जा रहा है जबकि मेरे को इंडिया का सर्वर चाहिए. देखते हैं. कम ऑन मैन, चालू हो गया. इंडिया के सर्वर से कनेक्ट नहीं होता, पता नहीं क्यों। एक बार हम भी ट्राई कर लेते हैं, क्या हमारे अंदर भी क्या मैं भी अच्छा खेल सकता हूँ कि नहीं, क्या मैं फाल्कन्स की टीम में ज्वाइन होने के लिए तैयार हूँ कि नहीं। आई होप चल रहा होगी। असाइनमेंट पेपर
مجبوری اسنایپ بگیری.
ای بابا زود دیدم.
آره جی این خودشو این خودش
नहीं आ रहा है। मेरे को कुछ और ही करना पड़ेगा, इसको डिलीट करो पहले। Oh, launch option to use this. Allow third party. Okay, समझ गया। बंद कर। I hope आवाज़ आ रही हो। अभी भी नहीं आ रहा। देखना पड़ेगा मेरे को। मेरे को ट्यूटोरियल देखने पड़ रहे हैं इसके लिए।
Hey, how's it going, guys? How you doing? I'm going to be showing you very quickly how you can add CSGO and CS2 to your OBS streaming software. Let's say you've just set it up, you want to get a game capture going with CS2 on it, and it's not letting you. You're going to go right-click, Properties, scroll down to Advanced Users, and then you're going to want to take this command, which is in the description. You're going to want to paste that into that box, close that, click play, close that, click play, launch CS2, and then this is going to show up on your game capture. I'm going to hide my display capture to show you that there's no display capture going on right now. That's what I was using to record Steam. And when the game loads up, you will see it on the game capture. And it loads up. There we go. And there you go. CS2 is on the game capture. So that's all you need to do, guys. You just need to right click, Properties, Advanced Tools, and paste in the commands in the description. And it loads up. There we go. And there you go. CS2 is close that, click play, launch CS2, and you're going to want to take this command, which is in the description.
मेरे को तो कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to use game capture in OBS Studio for Counter-Strike 2. Let's jump under the launch option. Just close the properties window. Now, launch CS2 from Steam.
Properties. आई होप काम कर जाए इस बार. चलो काम कर रहे. Fit to screen. What do you mean by that? Shift. Stretch to screen. I think अब अच्छे से चलना चाहिए. अभी भी देखो ये यहाँ पर UAE के सर्वर से कनेक्टेड, जो कि सबसे बुरी चीज़ है मेरे लिए, क्योंकि
और जाने زد به خاطر تو بمب بردیم اونجا کیو کردی.
من بمبر نبودم، 2 نفر مرده بودن قبل از من بمب هم می‌کردن.
نه به تو کاری ندارم. گوه خالص.
بمب دست گوه خالص بود.
گوه خالص.
اومد
من چه کاره؟
کی رفت خالص گفتم برگرد، به بمبر گفتم برگرد نمی‌شه.
چه کجا تخم معلومه چی میذاری گوه خاله.
بمب تو دست من نبود.
لانگو فلش کن. لانگو فلش کن.
گوه خالص.
بیا دیگه لانگو بیا.
بیا دیگه تو کجایی؟
Fuck man. मार सकता था obviously मैं मार सकता था, पर मेरी aggressiveness ने मेरे को मार दिया.
اسموکی بنداز لانگو بیا. بمبر به کار تمام.
برو وای نسته پشت پیکان برو.
इसको मार देंगे तो मेरे को मिल जाएगा मेरा.
امیر اداره شدی یا
حلاله
کیرم با اداره فلاش لانگ فلاش
अरे why the fuck नहीं मरा वो यार ये माइक्रोफोन का वायर बीच में आ रहा है इस तरफ कर दो
سه تا تو لانگن 2 تا تو لانگن 2 تا تو لانگن
او نزدی
3 تاشون تو لانگن 3 تاشون تو لانگن
من خط میگیره نه اینجا اوه هر اون رو میزنه چهار نگاه اکش عقب لعنتی همه رو زد بابا نده پیش نده داشتی پیش نده خدای چند بار این دست رو جمع کرده بریم اصلا هم مستقیم بریم واقعا آجی نمیدونم چرا باید یه آدم اسم خودشو دارید گوه خالی کنید داشتیم اینجا رو پیش بذار دیدم واقعا گوه خالی کنید بله برو بزن باشه گوه خالص بیا تونل بودم تو زیاد نشده باید
تونل زیاد الان 5 تا دارم یم بی بالا
هم موقع نمیام تو کد یه دست میزنیم بچه ها همه گان بخریم فقط میدوراش بریم تو بیس اسم فلاش رو هم بخریم میدوراش بریم تو بیس خودشون باید اسم بکنیم
حاجی بریزینی
میشه رفتی؟
ایش چرا این نفس بیا اینجا پویا
सेट करने की कोशिश भी की है मेरी इंटरनेट मैंने अपने इंटरनेट से कोशिश करने की कोशिश की लेकिन कभी काम नहीं आया मेरे को हमेशा यूएई से कनेक्ट यूएई की सर्वर
هر وقت من میرم
مپه باله
حاجی من گم شد این راه مخفیش اینجا بلدی زدی بخواستم نایف
मेरा पिन खराब आ गया
برو بی سریع
मेरा मैगजीन खत्म एमएलपी किसी और को मिल मुझे बुरा लगा
برو دست بدم ای بچه دیگه بی نریم بیرو میگیرم بکار کاشتی یه لحظه زمین بچه احتمال داره بخورین همه
یکی اینجا بشینه یکی اینجا بشینه یکی اینجا بشینه
دو نفر بیشتر نگران دو نفر
تعداد لکن بریدن خونش
دو نفر تموم یه جا نریم اکسوسه کنها داره از همه جا برسه من لازم دارم بیرم
मतलब अगर मेरा स्किन अच्छा होता ना तो अभी तक मर गया
پوکی نشید ناو یه بی برو هشتاد پنج دستوری که من بزنده رو شده چیز میشم چیه سلام علیکم
15 मिनट या 10 मिनट में अभी नेक्स्ट मैच चालू होगा मैंने सोचा कि खेल लेते हैं
یه نفرم کلید رو باید زن بامبه رو بچه میان برو های
بومو دراب میگی من دادم باید برم به من چی
بابا
عجیب بنا
भाई मेरी टीम
برو بی ولی خط رو بگیر میخوای وارد بگیر
همه بیان که
सपोर्ट अच्छा मिल रहा
همه بیان خط دارم پایین و بالا خط دارم حواست باشه نخونم بابا گیگان گرفته این یارو واسه اینو به نظر بیدم بده
भाई क्या बेइज्जती होती है How the fuck मैं मरते वो ग्लोक वाला मैंने सोचा नो स्कोप करते हैं सिंपल बनते हैं सिंपल तो बना नहीं
Infinity
بده دیگه این کسکشو دو نفرن کنارم افسون میزنن کسکشو
गाड़ी बोली मेरे को समझ नहीं आ रहा
دو نفرن رفیقم دیگه یکی افسون میزنن
برو نه بیا
دو نفر افان یکی دیگه یکی سف هفت رو بدید
کشته داده تعداد شدیدی زیاد شد ايوه بیا ای نرو بیا ای فقط بوم نباید بیفته دست آخر هشیش میخوام بزنم خوبه ای تمام ای گرفت
از این ور از این ور
خوبه برای سلام میکنی بکار تموم هشیش
بزنش
بریم اینفرنو یا داست
अरे मैं मेरी ही लाइव स्ट्रीम क्लोन मेजर किधर है
Ahead with the Akinda, Molodoi to provide the trade. On the smoke, Walkie nails it, removes the head. No trade provided by Molodoi on the Kalash. And here's the support, trying to bail Kiyosuke out. Instead, they both go down.
Lights open, you might have to save.
It looks like they will. Just in time and just by the skin of his teeth. 1 HP on Yuri.
Damn, man.
He gets the frag necessary. And they breach the B-bomb site.
That was tough. That was touch and go. That molly landing, the choice is fall back or flush forward, and they take the fight. Keeping Kiyosuke to 1. Looking to hold on to their guns. Nico with just a Famis would love to get his hands into something a whole lot meatier. Over towards B, FURIA have no reason to leave that site. You understand what will be retained. You noted the AWP. Modesty fired a shot.
Made so many comebacks.
Another good idea. Everyone else is fully equipped with how the rounds have unfolded so far. Starting to see a little bit of fire on the faces of FURIA. TSS to do damage. But everybody stays alive.
हाँ यहाँ पे हो सकता है.
Tied up.
Overtime हुआ तो बहुत मजा.
Forget how Anuba started.
भाई अब मैं साथ में असाइनमेंट भी लिख लेता हूँ भाई बहुत लिखना है अभी मेरे को. मैच भी देखते रहूँगा कमेंट्री करते रहूँगा.
Molly back, but Molodoi just takes the play. Standing in a Yuri there to contribute. So they take the eco behind the saves. This is still a very tough round to win for FURIA. You know that the AWP's in play. See, ushers TSS forward. So all the rifles starting on the A side.
Hey, Serato. Dubs his you to look at Yukinda's pace on this. He's going to be ahead. It's perfect. But the frag from TSS comes through onto K-Serato's like Nico's on his way. Kiyosuke pushing smokes. Karrigan unable to provide the spam from Nico. Significant damage. Oh! Karrigan's USP takes 3. The head honcho, the head hunter. And now it's fallen to try and rectify. To save FURIA. How's he done that? In the chaos, Karrigan thrives.
Coffin smoke fading. They've got a kit, they've got time. Fallen in a 1v3.
Has he got it in him? Does he really have this? You'd have to bait the AWP shot. Monacy so ready. Surely not. And Monacy will steal it away. Karrigan's done him dirty there. Absolutely monstrous. Putting the Karrigan.
At a loss for words to describe the insanity of that moment. That is both USPs defending the site. The 3 saved rifles all start on A.
God flash.
They chip away with the spam, they're slowly being pested, and then he just unloads the USP. A spray and pray, but he's got to click every single one of those. Setting his team up for success in the most unlikely of fashion. The Hail Mary to bring in one of the best to ever do it mid-season. A last-ditch attempt. Their eyes are on Singapore. Well, their hearts are set on Cologne. And if that doesn't shake you, FURIA, I don't know what will.
Those 3 frags. Just the starter pistol. Shell-shocked are FURIA.
Can they respond? Can they hold on?
The damage dealt to Yakindo. He wants to make a play here, but Kiyosuke beats him to it. Charges down Banana, trade from Molodoi, that's carrying it again. He's got the help of Nico. Fallen trying to chase him, trying to put some bullets down range, not too much, just connected, and Nico gets out as well.
He's got the bomb, he can't just charge this.
Oh, handoff, yeah. Hectic. Tessa's flirting with aggression. Caserata was ready to receive.
Nico next for FURIA if they can't pull off this 4v3. Also 6 rounds for Falcons. There's a huge CT half. Nico searching, they don't stop moving.
So determined. Constantly making their move.
आ गया मैं वापस आ गया भाई.
Oh, hang on, wait a second. But Yuri being spotted out in the apartments, and oh, if you can keep Marcy's attention, never mind. You can take him, relieve him, deprive him of life, but now they've got to make a move. Nico's frag has surely won them this round.
20 seconds.
He tried to pivot, didn't know Nico had slipped the net, and now he's doing it again. Dips down, wrap around, 18.
Nico is the mastermind, new mastermind.
You've got to run. You've got to run, but you've got to hide. Nico takes another. Just a fight, just a fight. Head down, Caserata.
Major जीत रहे अपन.
Magic. He wants this trophy. He is
ये
chasing it.
winning round यार sure सर भाई. Kerrigan is the best IGL. उसके पास इतना अच्छा experience है ना यार.
Match of absolutely insane rounds. He couldn't quite believe it himself. But calms himself and brings the team back in line.
What a round!
Oh, the boot was
अगर मैं
spotted. The boot was spotted.
अगर कल मैंने फैकल्टी को बोलूँ तो कि मैम मैं कल लाइव स्ट्रीम कर रहा था इसलिए मेरा असाइनमेंट नहीं हुआ तो मैम क्या बोलेगी?
He just has to fight. Backs his aim as he always has.
Here's that eco. And they're just having a good old time out there.
Flash mid. And on the arch side, TSS blocks apps.
वापस इनको इको राउंड करना पड़ रहा है.
They're playing ahead. TSS looking away. He's about to be bombarded from behind. TSS transfers in, and oh yes, TSS. No
TSS did this all alone.
The unsung hero is just against the eco, but he delivers what needs to be done.
TSS defended A side all alone.
6 rounds. The CT Hall mounting.
FURIA not able to capitalize on their advantages. Another buy. It's battered. It's 3 Galils. It's 2 AKs. They've been playing from behind this entire series long. This task too tall. Missing util. It's clunky out there. Significant nade damage done to Carrigan.
How can you not be rocked by the rounds you have lost?
Damage done to both Kiyosuke and Carrigan. Seichi's or it's Flames, but either way it counts, but it's unconfirmed. Hard to factor that into the call. You don't know if you hit your mark. Long smoke, but a mid one. Toms at the same time, they are reading your mind.
Carrigan के health बहुत कम है.
Kiyasuke on his own. Carrigan on a quick rotation through Speedway.
एक answer तक मैंने नहीं लिखा हुआ है मेरे assignment का.
Kiyasuke respects the fate of the smoke, backs off, and will play his life. 4 smokes, make it 3. It's util draw. Limited util for the finish. Well, Falcons are sitting pretty. Carrigan. Let's rotate back towards B in time, and that's where this will be the final blow. 35 seconds.
Oh, what?
Nico.
Another one snatched through the smoke. Another one.
Right away, Nico finds the opening. Kiyasuke trades his fallen captain. There's more from Kiyasuke. He can dip back. Gives him a little bit of room.
Here comes the flash.
Here comes the flash. It is Kiyasuke with the headshots. Can't transfer. Fallen, a chance to plant.
Yuri's not with him.
Completely disconnected. How is Fallen? Fallen's a dead man.
Either.
Fallen's a dead again through the smoke. It's like the man upstairs wants Nico to win this one. What?
मैं पागल हो जाऊंगा भाई.
That's the sound of an emergency for FURIA.
This has had some moments. It's starting to feel like a non-contest. (13-8). We find ourselves at 7-3. Sid, second tactical timeout, has to be the partial behind the AK. The loss bonus is maxed out for the final round of play.
Let's go. I hope.
You're going to defend major hopes and dreams going in the second half. You'd love to snatch this and the next.
Just a sixth sense.
Premonitions are perfect. Right now, this is looking like a well-oiled machine, not missing a beat. Falcons.
ये Nico का
They can't be
बहुत
stopped, they can't be stalled. That bomb goes down, that'll be the difference between full buy or not. They need to find some punch.
Yukinda's been unable to swing. Unable to breach. FURIA clamoring for a fire starter. Nico and Monacy remain vigilant.
First in my bloodline. First in my
Not
bloodline.
anything crazy either.
To watch
Force the issue,
a
not having to
major
make any magic moves.
of my favorite team.
It's the default setup right
और
now.
उसमें
So
वो
on the long
जीत रही
side,
है.
Tessa's to anchor down, 2 over towards B. And this one by the book.
मतलब हाँ वही सही बोला सर भाई. अपडेट के बाद बहुत लेगी वरना पता है बहुत अच्छी चलती थी मेरी. मैं अभी जो मोबाइल यूज़ करता हूँ ना उसमें तो बहुत अच्छी चलती थी. मेरे को खेलने में मज़ा आता था. अभी थोड़ा सा लेगी तो हुआ है अपडेट. पर नहीं देखो गेम में अपडेट अच्छे वाले अपडेट आए. मैं ये भी बोलूँगा. मैंने
Make life difficult for TSS. Monacy through the flash, through the flame. It's going to be back and forth. One onto Cathedral. Hang on a second. Nico with a double on the transfer, but Monacy down. Molodoy gives them something to celebrate, and it's just the plant, not the round. Carrigan and Kiyasuke are on their way.
They're so quick on this.
Stolen the orb of Monacy, and he puts it to good use, but there's Carrigan! Denies! Puts on a show!
Carrigan.
Takes a bow as Falcons, ripping the heart out of FURIA's chest.
मैंने एक्चुअली पता ब्लू स्टिक डाउनलोड करके खेलने की कोशिश की थी मेरे पीसी पे स्टैंड ऑफ 2, लेकिन उसमें भी बहुत लैगी चल रही थी क्योंकि जो ब्लू स्टिक में जो हम लोग सिमुलेटर या वर्चुअल मोबाइल यूज करते हैं
both of them just charging down banana, and when stalled out while everyone's blind, by the time they establish sign clear, the bomb gets planted, and the 2 of them are already channeling up short. There is no way they are ready for the quickness of that rotation. This is 8-3. This is the CT side, and this once was a Falconers' weak point.
If I go mad after watching this, it's
every single member of the Falcons is delivering.
Make me mad.
Karrigan top of the tables
कुछ
with
भी बोल रहा हूँ
Kiyasuke
यार,
and Nico.
ऐसे excitement में.
This is tough to break.
I hope no
you need a
one
flash. You need a something.
gives
Okay,
a
so Serrano
damn.
to make the move.
Oh, what a nade. Some heavy damage. Yakinda, though, he lined up two. Karrigan stood for one, and it's actually from the grave. Kiyasuke's nade. K-Serrato finding Tesses.
Lead है हमारे
Should
पास
have the
अभी
B site, and they've got
हमारे पास
Nico.
अभी भी lead है.
K-Serrato being tracked by Monesi. He's beneath you. K-Serrato at least gives FURIA something. Just four to work with, or is it Falcons in 3?
I hope मेरी आवाज अच्छे से आ रही है. We are going to win this fucking major. Cologne major will be one of the greatest tournaments of all time, I guess. अभी 40 seconds है. seconds के अंदर क्या मैं मेरा पहला असाइनमेंट का पहला आंसर लिख पाऊंगा कि नहीं? रेस अगेंस्ट टाइम. हो गया ऑलमोस्ट. पंखे की आवाज़ आ रही होगी सर ऑब्वियसली क्योंकि पंखा चालू है. ई लीग ये वाला मेजर मेरे को अभी भी याद है. ये फेस क्लेन वर्सेस स्ट्यूकी 2 किस में था? कौन सी टीम थी? Cloud9 ना, उसका मैच हुआ था. एंड उसमें नीको अच्छा नहीं खेल पाया था, जिसकी वजह से हम लोग ये मैच हार गए थे. पर आज नहीं.
Falcons was a roster assembled for one thing. That thing is trophies. That trophy could be theirs. Upon the conclusion of Inferno, let me hear you, LANXESS!
Start to yaar.
Pistols mean nothing without the conversions.
बस वो चालू हो गया. Aggressive बन गए ना ये लोग तो मुश्किल पड़ेगा. Let's go one.
They're pressuring him. They want to stand and bang.
Kyosuke.
From Yukinda, sure, but there's
Let's go.
Kyosuke. Applying the
हटो यार assignment मार.
Serato on the fallback, taps ahead, removes TeSeS into the 3-on-3. Already looks good for another Falcons pistol. That would be the beginning of the end for FURIA.
यार. Only K. Assignment नहीं लिखना. No, say no to assignment.
Practically a certainty.
Oh, let's go guys. We are.
That sinking feeling in their stomach.
ये थोड़ा मुश्किल हो सकता है.
Can anybody save them? m0NESY gets run down, but there's Nico to support. Hang on a second. It's just Nico. Low HP. Someone has to hold. It's Molodoi. They haven't got the time.
चलो जीत गए.
They haven't got the time.
जीत गए. Random lag है second TDM वो smooth. भाई what if they do the comeback? There's no. एक मिनट. English में क्या बोल रहे हैं? There's no way they can come back from this now. No chance. बस कर सकती है लेकिन this is Falcons यार. Falcons used to choke before. But आज नहीं. जब से कैरिगन आया तब से तो नहीं. किक्सन एक अच्छा IGL था लेकिन एक्सपीरियंस के मामले में अभी भी कैरिगन सबसे बेस्ट है.
One way to make this a quick day at the office.
I hope अच्छे से बैठा हूँ.
To many fans, they consider it long overdue.
गलत टाइम पे गया.
Well, he's put up resistance in patches, but looks like he's been left high and dry.
मोलोडोए ओके फॉलन और यकिनडार है ए बी साइड पे. अगर हम लोग बेट कर सके ना इन लोगों को बी साइड भेजने में तो हम जीत सकते हैं.
In the darkness on the A site, how can he sight Modo? They have no intel. They're hoping and praying. It's not this B finish.
कैरिगन आगे जा रहा है. Come on, Mara. Did you see that? Did you fucking see that? Only Kerrigan can do such a madness. यार मैं कोई बात नहीं.
These successes, they felt short-lived. It's hard to get excited for FURIA. That's a big round. Short. Both teams who have won the pistol lost the force. Map number 3 of this series, but FURIA really need to get going. They can't allow Falcons to get up to.
भाई लेकिन अच्छा किया था कैरिगन ने. बस टीम का सपोर्ट थोड़ा सा आगे पीछे हो गया.
Best opportunity again. Every single one of these maps, it just feels like they are playing from behind. He's been quiet on map number 3, but he's got that deagle. They ain't missing much.
Sneaky. भैया मेरी लाइव स्ट्रीम में बस थोड़ा सा डिले होगा क्योंकि अगर फाल्कन जीत जाती है तो मेरे लाइव स्ट्रीम में ऑब्वियसली थोड़ा सा डिले है तो तुम लोगों का काफ़ी देर बाद पता चलेगा कि फाल्कन जीत गई है. फॉलन और यकिनडार वो पुश कर रहे हैं.
Triple out of Fallen, what was that?
कोई बात नहीं.
Bomb loose. Kiyosuke going to be tasked with retrieving that, but the damage is done.
The round should be won. Fight and conquer right now. TeSeS finds nothing up brackets. 30 seconds.
How often do you see Fallen going for plays like that? He knows it's demanded of him.
Come on, rush मार दो. Rush मार दो B side पे.
Kiyosuke could use that towards confidence. It's going to be backside. Yuri's rotating over.
क्योंकि अगर हारोगे तो वैसे भी कुछ मिलेगा नहीं, मतलब पैसे नहीं मिलते अगर हार T side पे अगर आप प्लांट नहीं करते हो तो अगर क्या बोलते हैं ओवर टाइम नहीं क्या बोलते हैं जो भी बोलते हैं वो होता है तो
Arrogance with the USP still trumps this on the Mac 10. Fallen knows he got away with murder. Cops the team flash here. Fully blind, jumps down, pivoting around, deals with Nico, and then just unloading. Somehow finding 2 more frags through the smoke.
Checking PC,
and now they're down to an eco. This will become a 2-round game. There is not a lick of investment. No util, no deagle. Just the Glocks. And you have to keep this one near spotless. Nothing else is acceptable, FURIA.
अरे यार क्या हो गया भाई
Combo setup. Provides your Kinder the opener. Again, another passive setup over towards A. We'll see how long they want to operate like this when the guns are in the hands of both teams. You need to play a little bit more assertively.
ये ओवर टाइम जा सकता है. मुझे टेंशन हो रही है. एकदम हाई कोर्टिजोल है मेरा अभी. कोर्टिजोल लेवल हाई है अभी. Come on. Oh भाई हेडशॉट लगा.
Drive by on the head.
Oh, come on, Nico.
On that short side. Molodoi and Yuri, you got this, right? You've got this. Yes, indeed.
Molodoi will scavenge back that M4, so he upgrades out of the Thanos, and he will bring in his ore.
Oh, another one.
He's been putting up a fight. He's 18 and 10. A couple of eeks there added to the list. As far as his team's concerned, he's felt like a decently consistent presence. They bought enough time. For the others still, Yakinda's just been knifed there.
Oh, come on. Hamstrung by his own and now left on just 16 after the opening salvo.
अच्छा था. Utility काफी अच्छे से यूज़ की.
Forced errors are one thing, unforced is another. More signs.
Adrenaline coursing through your veins, and he's not going to hit it. TeSeS jiggle bait.
Only 2 on the site. Esperanto right now is tending to the B with Fallen. They're about to be erupted on.
Fallen push कर रहा है. अगर Nico संभाल सके तो बहुत अच्छा रहेगा.
Oh, or not, perhaps.
Fallen's in front of the half wall.
He doesn't remember setting a test, does the professor? He knows what's coming.
Okay, मर गया.
Yes, they do. They're clearing the wrong corners. Only the one. A necessary trade from Kiyosuke avenges Nico. Blocked on B. 47 and counting.
Running up the smokes for the execute.
Oh, it's all on Cathedral and Yakinda's flash.
He's got 2 here.
Has to be perfect. Could get booked by the util. Could get bopped by Kiyosuke. There's so many ways this can go wrong. He's been hurt.
He's dropped off.
They know where he is. Flash in. There's another one where that came from. It's going to have to be perfect. Does nothing. Cathedral needs help. Back in the side. 5-8.
Let's go. Let's go.
Kiyosuke finds Yakinda in rotation. Double digits calls. Falcon's name.
Let's go भाई. कोई बात नहीं भाई. SO2 खेलो भाई. मजा आ रही है. अगर अच्छा नहीं देखो अपने अगर तुमको पसंद है तो खेल सकते हो. मना नहीं करूँगा. भाई तुम देख रहे हो 9-10-7. यहाँ पर अगर नीको थोड़ा सा ध्यान रखता ना तो जीत सकते थे. बट कोई बात नहीं.
Not over yet. Molotov will be able to retain the AWP, keeps Carrigan at arm's length and darts away.
Let's go, Nico.
For the buys and those saves. Give them something to fall back on in worst case scenario, but it cannot be consecutive rounds. Third and final tactical timeout from Sid.
Tactical timeout.
FURIA are on the ropes.
कुछ भी करके ना फ्यूरिया के इकोनॉमी बहुत डाउन कर दो ताकि उनको कुछ भी करके ना एक उनका मतलब ऐसे मनी है ना कम कर दो ताकि हम लोग एक उनका इको राउंड ले सके तो हमारे ज़्यादा चांसेस बढ़ जाएंगे जीतने के। अगर मैं सही हूँ तो मैं तो कुछ भी बोल रहा हूँ यार, मेरे कुछ पता नहीं होता है, मैं तो बोल देता हूँ भाई, जो लगा वो बोल दिया मैंने।
Full banana control. Ollie calm. HE up. Hanging with the flashes. In case of emergency.
Nothing off the jump spot.
Only a view to either way. Starting to run thin for Falcons. And
A little bit of a connection.
Again, they're not playing for any of this brackets.
ओवर कॉन्फिडेंट नहीं होना है, बस मैं मेरी टीम से यही चाहता हूँ। ओवर कॉन्फिडेंट नहीं होना है।
Not trying to shave one off. You're giving fallen.
नीको तो अभी पुश मार रहा है।
Opportunity to execute in a 5v5.
नीको पुश मार रहा है बनाना पे। चलो ठीक है, चला गया ए साइड पे चला गया।
It's well-timed block smoke, but it might not stop the full commit. It appears as though it has rerouted.
It's going to force them through boiler to short. There's still time to fall back to B, but they are continue with this A play.
It's Yuri Keisarata with Molotov.
Come on, come on.
The Kazakh draws blood. Takes down Kiyosuke strong with the sniper. 19 frags and counting. Molotov wants this. Pressure on the short side now. Carrigan, entry pathing, overlooks the corner. Yuri profits. There's a lot of info for Keisarato. Nico goes swinging down to the... Oh, both of them!
कोई बात नहीं, कोई बात नहीं।
Partners up with Keisarato and keeps the dream alive for FURIA.
Okay, Carrigan looking a little bit agitated there. We saw a similar scene on Anubis.
पहला टाइम आउट ले रहे हैं Falcons वाले।
Stico had an opportunity to talk to Zonic between maps. He brought up chaotic comms. This is the moment where you have to stay calm. You're so close, yet so far. 3 rounds of Counter-Strike can either be over in an instant, or the comeback can be on.
The question is, how do you stay calm? The stakes don't get higher than this.
Already seen these weapons unleashed.
Ladies, hello ladies.
FURIA family cross their fingers and toes. This will be the end of the Falcons' money.
वही मैं बोल रहा था। अब मुश्किल है। Yosuke! Wasn't that beautiful? Oh fuck.
Headshot. Fallen playing a dangerous game on that half wall, will not re-peak. They have to do it without their superstar sniper. Or the scoreboard will read.
Oh, 26 कर दी है।
Fallen and Yakinda partnered up on the side. They are accelerating. Carrigan wants to go. Threatens it with a Tech 9 bullet and a block smoke forced.
Come on, Keisarato आ गया है। A side, come on, A side. Come on यार, कॉल अच्छा दे दे भाई। Carrigan कॉल अच्छा दे दे। हाँ बस 2-2 होगा? नहीं, 2-2 नहीं होगा। 3-0 होगा।
I mean, it's basically a clutch, a 1v4 until Yakinda gets there.
They're pivoting, they're pulling this rotation. Two smokes for the B execute.
शहर भाई प्लीज मत दो यार. अरे यार क्या गंदा. चल ठीक है चलेगा. बस कैसे राटो.
Pulls the trigger. Tessa's gone. Kiyosuke needs to find him. Trapped on the box is fallen. Kiyosuke double. Serato the same on the Orphan Kinder walking through smokes. Falcons have breached again and it's Kiyosuke with 3.
सर भाई प्लीज आप वो मत करो यार. क्या बोलते हैं उसको. काली नजर मतलब नजर मत दो यार मेरी टीम को. घंटा क्लच. Kyosuke was the best buy. Kerrigan was the best buy. Monesi, obviously. Nico, come on man, he deserved the Cologne. And Tesses, the best lurker. क्या चाहिए इस टीम को. खैर अभी मोनेसी अच्छा नहीं खेल रहा. 4-12 है तो फिर भी चलेगा. 4-12 पे टीम मतलब सॉरी मोनेसी 4-12 पे 4 की 12 डेथ.
An Orpa peeking mid and he does this.
कितना परफेक्ट था.
Reaction. Nothing to calm there. I took my chance. And I had none. Kiyosuke ready for absolutely everything.
अबे यार come on man. इसमें रोने वाली बात क्या हुई.
Just 2 more rounds.
कभी-कभी जीत होती कभी-कभी हार होती है.
Give it a good go, but it might be 3 straight 13-8s.
मैं यकीनदार को बहुत गंदा डैमेज. हाईली एक्सप्लोसिव नेड. HE नेड.
They cannot operate on the back foot once more.
Come on.
Thin the herd.
6 है 9.
Nico once more has found the opening.
9 is the Molodo.
He has to watch this round play out. 6 frags, 17 deaths. Unable to find a mark. Now if you're Falcons, all you need is the conversion.
एक अच्छा call. We are into the match point.
All you need is a plan well executed. Here's something from the Brazilian swinging on out. And Carrigan receives Serato. The confidence just isn't there. Fallen to try and save them. They're not going to go down.
Let's go.
They've got to save if they can.
Let's go.
You're going to give them 12.
Fuck. This is
Let them take map,
how legends are made.
And major point. Just one more required.
This is going to feel like the longest bomb timer.
They're not even hunting. They're not taking any chances.
This puts them one away from everything. How do you keep your head in the game?
बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है मेरे को. बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है. Let's go. Hello. I hear the major trophy. Actually ये mic है. आप इस mic से कुछ सुन नहीं सकते हो. But you know I have gone crazy now. Come on, एक round और. एक और round and we are the winner of IEM Cologne Major. Kyosuke, best of them all. Kerrigan, best IGL of them all. What we require now? We are not choking this today. We are not fucking choking this today.
Fires off, gets back.
Come on. I want you all मुझे तुम सब की इधर. मुझे तुम सब इधर चाहिए. मुझे क्या मैं बोल रहा हूँ यार. Come on.
Who moves first?
ओवर कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं, बस ओवर कॉन्फिडेंट नहीं होना है, ओवर कॉन्फिडेंट नहीं होना है बस। फॉलन कोई बात नहीं, कोई बात नहीं, निको बस रश मत करना। Sorry.
The godfather of Brazilian Counter-Strike is down, and now he can pull the strings from the grave. But Falcons
Rush कर दिया।
They've got the advantage in this moment, in this round, in this cathedral. Every headshot is a prayer answered. Molodoi's missed it. Tessus hasn't. A little bit back. Caesarato got to Kiyasuke.
We won this. Let's go. We won this. We won this major. We have finally won this. For the baby goat. For the Nico. For Carrigan's second major. For Tessa's first major.
Euphoria, the top of the Counter-Strike world. Dreams finally realized.
Bye.
A reunion with Captain Carrigan.
Bye.
He said himself he shouldn't be here, and now a Cologne major trophy in his cabinet.
Tessus, redemption for Rio, the unsung hero. Monesi.
अच्छा लग रहा है।
Lost 8 finals in a row, and finally.
हालत खराब हो रही है।
What a path to this glory. Everyone they thought could beat you in your wake.
Navi, Vitality, Spirit, and finally Furia. Every single top dog thrown to
Falcon is the best team of all time. Correct me if I am wrong.
his first year of Tier 1 professional Counter-Strike, and they make that walk.
Here they pick the.
You know what time it is. I don't want you to have any voice left as we celebrate something truly special. Your Intel Extreme Masters, your Cologne Major Champions, it's all theirs. Falcons!
Damn. Damn. The beautiful trophy of Cologne. भाई और क्या चाहिए यार। We defeated the best team Vitality. We defeated the craziest, or I say the मतलब the क्या बोलते हैं उसको, मैं वर्ड भूल रहा हूँ। We've defeated the FURIA. We are the Falcons.
Well, here we are in the center of the LANXESS with a man who's just lifted a major trophy.
First in my bloodline to watch Nico won his first major.
Yeah, I don't know what to say.
A goat driver for sure.
Just listen to that.
You know,
Monesi was GOAT, but yaar, Kyosuke was the MVP of the Inferno.
There's no better place to leave this trophy, I swear to God. I need to collect my thoughts.
Let me ask you a question. Was it worth the wait?
Yeah, definitely. But guys, I think I am a prime example to never give up, okay? Never give up on your dreams. Never give up on your life, okay? Keep believing, okay? You're gonna achieve the things. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be painful, but you will get it. You will fucking get it. I wanna thank my fiance. She has been through a lot with me, and she was a big pillar throughout this major, and especially today. And she deserved this trophy as much as I did. So thanks to her, thanks to my family, and thanks to all the fans.
I have no words.
Most importantly, this team has been incredible. I could never imagine that the game in the final would be the easiest one. So I'm just, I don't think I can explain how happy and relieved I am right now.
If you could give me one word for that moment, you walk down this catwalk, the trophy's in front of you, you lift that trophy in front of 20,000 people. If there's one word, what is it for that moment?
Oh, I think it's really hard to describe it in one word, but
take as many words as you want then.
I don't know, but it was all worth it in the end.
It is all worth it. I think let's take a moment for Nico. He's a major champion.
Go driver, yes sir. This Falcon easy for all Falcons.
And I think we have to talk to a man as well. And I've been interviewing you over the years. Ups and downs, great moments, moments that weren't so good. What does it mean to have joined? You weren't part of this team when you first started. What does it mean to now be a major champion here in Cologne, lifting this with Nico?
It's
excited
a dream come true. The story this year for me has been so hard. Then I get a call. Why not do it with Nico? Coming here and helping win a major trophy, and I'm so proud of the boys. This is the hardest road I ever had to win a major.
Tell me why is
just generally
so big?
These 3 days, so proud of this team. They played so good.
Okay, मैं explain कर दो why this win is so big, because Nico almost 2 बार, अगर आज को मिला है तो 3 बार मेजर्स में गया है. पहले जो 2 बार मेजर्स में गया था उसमें उसने बहुत चोक किया है टीम के साथ. फर्स्ट जो मेजर में गया था उसमें वो फेस क्लीन में था कैरिगन के साथ ही. कैरिगन IGL था तब, एंड उसमें काफ़ी बड़ा चोक हुआ था. क्योंकि 2 ने मतलब वो Cloud9 के सामने हुआ था और Cloud9 जीत गई थी. सेकेंड टाइम वो G2 में था अपने भाई के साथ. हंटर, अगर आप नहीं जानते तो हंटर इसका कज़िन ही है नीको का. एंड उसमें भी जो मतलब पता क्या, उसमें पता किसका मैच हुआ था? G2 वर्सेस नावी. नावी में कौन था? सिंपल, द गोट ऑफ CS2. या नहीं, मतलब काउंटर स्ट्राइक, मैं ये बोलूँगा, CS2 नहीं, काउंटर स्ट्राइक. एंड उसमें नीको ने बहुत गंदा वाला डीगल चोक किया था जिसकी वजह से वो नहीं जीती थी. और आज ऑलमोस्ट 10 साल बाद फाल्कन्स नहीं, नीको अपना पहला मेजर ट्रॉफी जीत रहा है. मोनेसी अपना पहला मेजर ट्रॉफी जीत रहा है. दिस इज मतलब इसलिए, मतलब जैसा RCB के साथ हुआ था ना, वैसा ही नीको और मोनेसी के साथ हुआ था. इन सिंपल वर्ड्स, दिस इज वाई दिस बिग इज सो, दिस इज वाई दिस विन इज सो बिग, एटलीस्ट फॉर मी, एटलीस्ट फॉर द फैंस ऑफ नीको एंड मोनेसी. भाई बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है. दस साल वेट किया था इसके लिए. मतलब मैंने तो अभी से CS2 चालू किया, लेकिन नीको ने तो 10 साल वेट किया. हाँ वही, एकदम RCB की तरह ही, एकदम RCB की तरह फुल.
Freya, he just wanted it to be the most difficult run in the history of the majors for the one time he was actually going to go and win it, and how fitting that it's on Inferno where he
Look
actually
at this
still
crowd,
has some
यार.
of his old roles and some of his
देखो
old
मैं मना नहीं
positions.
करूंगा, ब्राजीलियन फैंस बहुत लॉयल है, वो आए अपनी टीम को सपोर्ट करने, फर्क नहीं पड़ता कि वो हार गई, लेकिन नहीं, लॉयल्टी इज मोर देन विनिंग. पर मतलब ठीक है, लेट्स गो.
I don't know. It's crazy to watch it. It's incredible over all the years, seeing all the struggles and all the moments that have been so difficult for him. I can't even imagine what it's like.
I'm happy, yaar. I'm more than a happy person.
I'm not even talking about the roles in game, but the time he has to spend away from all of these people that come here to support him, that he loves. This is his moment.
Absolutely, and I mean, with the family there and everything, you know, he's given everything to this game, and I think it also shows what he said with OJ, that you just have to keep believing. You cannot give up. No matter what happens, like, you have the power to change your story.
All hell
for all
again.
the heartbreaking losses, it would have been easy to give up, but he persevered, he kept at it, and now he can finally say he's a major champion.
बहुत अच्छा लगता है भाई, मेरे को अब समझ आ रहा है आरसीबी के फैंस को कितना अच्छा लगा था जब 18 साल बाद उनकी टीम जीती थी एक फाइनल, आईपीएल फाइनल. आई कैन अंडरस्टैंड.
Not in their favor, and for Fallen 10 years later unable to keep that dream of lifting a major trophy here in Cologne.
Well, Fallen's also one of those guys who has the same kind of a mentality as Nico in terms of never giving up and still pursuing it. He's got another chance down the stretch of this year, and obviously the way FURIA played in this major to get to this grand final, I think you're going to look at them and say they are poised to have a very good second season of the year. At the moment, obviously, the sting isn't going to be taken away by anything, but I think this was a very impressive performance from FURIA through this event and the strides they've taken across the season.
Absolutely. I think if you told them they were going to be in the major final beforehand, right, they would have taken that for sure. And it's not that they played terribly in this game, but everything just feels destined for Falcons in a way. I mean, different players stepping up, just finding ways to win rounds, to stay in the game.
अरे क्या हो गया भाई, इंटरनेट को क्या हो गया भाई, बंद मत हो जा. नॉट अभी मत बंद हो.
Oh, he's waited a long that they've had. Carrigan gets a second major under his belt.
What's his KPR, Freya? Please tell me.
The baby goat, the Kyosuke, the TSS and the Zonic. I think इस Zonic का 5th major है जिसने जो जीता है. 4 major उसने नहीं रुक जा, 5 मेजर, ये 6ठा मेजर है जो उसने जीता है. 4 मेजर उसने एस्ट्रालिस के साथ जीते हैं, एक साइड से वाइटैलिटी के साथ जीते हैं और एक फाल्कन्स के साथ. द बेस्ट कोच ऑफ ऑल टाइम, ज़ोनिक. सही बोला.
Well, I think our next stop on this incredible journey is to find out who is our DHL MVP.
Thank you, Freya. It is now 9 to announce who is our DHL MVP.
Monisi.
To tell you, it's Monisi!
Deserving MVP of all time. मेरे को आज भी याद है भाई, जब फाल्कन्स फाइनल्स में जाके हार जाती थी. मतलब नॉर्मल मैच, मैं नॉर्मल टूर्नामेंट्स की बात कर रहा हूँ, मेजर्स की बात नहीं कर रहा. नॉर्मल टूर्नामेंट्स में जब भी फाइनल में पहुँचती थी हमेशा हार जाती थी, पर मतलब तब भी भाई मोनेसी MVP हुआ करता था उन सब का. आज जीतने के बाद MVP है. क्या कूल चीज़ है ये.
So not just a major champion now, but a major MVP. What has this journey been like for you, all here in Cologne, the past few weeks?
It was an amazing journey with the team on this tournament. We were trying our best. We made a very good show today, and overall on the whole tournament. So I'm very happy we won.
You seem to be playing with a freedom and a joy again. Is that because Carrigan's joined the team?
Yes.
Well, you seem to be playing with a freedom and a joy again. Is that because Carrigan's joined the team?
Yes.
Well, it's wonderful to see you smile. Anything you want to say to these amazing fans here?
I just want to say thanks to all the fans, thanks to my close ones, to my friends, to my parents and to my family for supporting me. I love you guys.
A fine way to wrap this up. He is your DHL MVP. It's Monesi!
Monesi, let's go. बोल सकते हैं Nico is like Kohli of CS2.
He called Carrigan the
हाँ, बोल
magic
सकते
man
हैं
yesterday.
वो बेस्ट राइफलर पता है क्या हिस्ट्री का बेस्ट
His first ever major grand
बेस्ट
final,
राइफलर
his
ऑफ
first
हिस्ट्री
ever major trophy, and now his first
Nico.
ever major MVP, all at the ripe young age of 21. It's incredible to see this guy's journey throughout Counter-Strike.
Not a bad start, is it? He's been incredible. I mean, since the day he stepped into a professional team and stepped onto the big stage, we knew he had the skills, we knew he had the talent. This guy has the
gave
ability to go
everything
down as
for
one of
his
the best
team.
offers of all time. He can eclipse
भले
a
वो
lot of the
माउस के
greats
लिए
that we've
हो
had in the past.
भले वो
And this
G2
is
के
that
लिए हो
first
भले वो
step
फेस
into the
क्लेम के लिए हो
trophy
भले वो
talk.
फाल्कन्स
And
के
now
लिए
getting this under your
हो
belt,
he has
I think
given
this is
everything
Monesi with
he
just
can
crazy level of confidence moving forward. I'm excited to see
good
what comes
actually
next.
And the level of resilience he's built. I mean, it's different circumstance, but still 8 finals in a row. It's no easy feat. And remember how he started this grand final. His first major grand final. He was absolutely unbelievable on Mirage. And these finals, these games can be a lot about momentum. And he gave his team so much of that early on.
Yeah, he's such a momentum shifter for sure.
He's the power at the start of every single half. Just
मैं तब तक देखना पसंद करूँगा जब तक स्ट्रीम बंद नहीं
I just want
होती
to latch onto that fact. I think Monesi's career from here, I want to see him become the best opera of all time. And he's got a great example next to him, Nico, who just gave you that speech on the stage of set that goal. Because now you got to battle for it. Now you got to grind for it. And he's got all the chances in the world.
Yeah, if you want it, you truly can achieve it. That's what basically every single individual on the side of Falcons has proved tonight. We'd be amiss for not mentioning Kiyosuke in this conversation as well. In the same boat as Monesi in his first major grand final. And what a way to get the trophy tonight.
I think it's also just an example of, you know, you can have all the ingredients you want, but you need to have the right chef to cook something nice up. And with Kiyosuke, just been using him in a slightly better way, right? Like not having him rely too much on having to come up with plays on his own all the time. Just simplify the game for him because he's so incredibly talented. He's so incredibly skilled with his mechanics. And when you can utilize that and put him in a good spot, like he can provide so much for your team.
I want to talk about Tessus as well, because there's obviously so many big names on this team, and he's always feeling like the unsung hero who's kind of the last to get
Carrigan के साथ से parents हैं
absolutely awesome at this event, the way Tessus played for this team, and just being
यार
in the nature
Hunter
of
को भी
his
होना
role,
चाहिए था
and
कम
the
से कम
things he
उसका
has to do
cousin
for this
जीता
team.
तो
So many
होना
times he's
चाहिए
shifted and sacrificed things that are his priority to make sure that the team can click and work exactly the way it's designed. He sacrificed a lot inside the server for this squad, and he deserves all the plaudits as well.
And now every time he's good for a clutch or two. Like, he's just such a solid player. And listen, on a team with so many space takers and, you know, players that need a lot of resources, having someone like Tess is really invaluable. And he's had his critics, but only things that you hear from his teammates are he's a crucial part of our team.
Yeah, doing the sacrifice for the greater good of the team. I feel like that's maybe what has shifted a little bit with Carrigan coming into the fray. There is a clear vision for everybody moving forward.
Yeah, but let's talk about Carrigan. I mean, the guy wasn't even supposed to be here, Freya. He didn't make it initially. Joins Falcons last minute 2 months ago, and now he's a major champion for a second time in his career.
It's almost unfathomable what this man has been able to achieve. Look at him just staring at that trophy. His name will be etched on it. We've also got Ilya, our DHL MVP, up here on the desk once more. Congratulations. Describe what's going through your head right now, man.
I don't know. I'm just so happy, guys. I'm seriously so happy just for everyone. I don't know. I promised that me and Nico will win the major together, and the dream has come true.
You delivered so well. You had such an incredible game today. I mean, man, I have to imagine this team being combined, everything is just feeling absolutely perfect for you guys.
Yes, everything. The whole combination of us in this game today, everything what we were doing, we were just fighting for every round. This fighting spirit that we were always following, during the tournament, we made it today as well.
Yeah.
You were in your first major grand final, and from the first round on Mirage, you were so aggressive, you were so decisive. Was that the mindset coming?
I was the first in my bloodline to watch Nico win his first major.
We were just doing our thing.
Amazing. Amazing, guys.
on the intuition as well. We're trusting our instincts.
मैं इसको शायद से दूसरी बार बोल रहा हूँ लेकिन cool लग रहा था इसलिए मैंने दूसरी बार बोला.
The rounds that we're doing against us or the control we were losing, we were just playing tier S game today.
What was it like on the day? I mean, if you even remember, what was it like leading up to the game starting today? Like, what are you going through your head? Like, how are you kind of imagining this playing out? How are you preparing yourself for this situation?
You know, I got an advice to stay calm, to not be too overhyped because you just made the grand final yesterday, and I think this advice has really helped me to start the game today.
Yep.
I think just staying calm, staying in the present, not really thinking about the future. The future rounds, you know, or if we're gonna lose or if we're gonna win, doesn't matter, you know. We're staying in present, we're enjoying this moment on the stage of this beautiful tournament and major, of course.
Can you tell me about the final moments in that Inferno when you realize, oh my god, it's actually happening. We're actually gonna walk down that catwalk and lift the trophy.
I don't know. No, it just clicked. It just clicked in the, like, immediately when someone got a kill. I don't remember who already, you know. I don't care. We just won and we won. And I don't know, I just started screaming. I almost started crying, man. Look at him.
He picked you up.
He gave you a big
Yes, I don't know. To be honest, I'm sincerely so happy for Nico. Like, literally, just for him. I don't know, for everyone, of course, but for him, two times more, you know.
He's waited a hell of a long time.
Yes.
How much have you spoken to him about that?
A lot of times. We spoke a lot of times. But I don't know, I could imagine in my head the path that he took, you know, like this path. He has never won major in his career, and I just tried to imagine for how long he's been playing in CS, you know, and he still doesn't have this tournament yet.
And you took quite literally the hardest path to get here. Like Karrigan was listing off all the teams that you had to defeat to make it to this moment. Do you think this will go down as the hardest road in the history of Counter-Strike?
I think we definitely had the hardest road. When I saw the bracket, I'm like, okay,
Monkey of the back, okay.
Spirit next, okay. And after it was like FURIA, okay. Let's go, guys. Let's find out if we can win. No problem. I mean, we can play against any opponent. We can lose against any opponent. We can win against any opponent. I felt like, and yeah, we just believe in ourselves.
That's what this guy's been saying about you all along. He does say you play better against the higher level opposition. Do you think that's true?
Yeah, for me, I don't know. Sometimes when we play against the teams that we usually don't face, for me it's a bit not easy or sometimes uncomfortable. You know, they are always surprising because they're the teams who are watching us the most. You know, they're preparing against us. They're learning our game, but we don't play against these teams too much, so we don't have too much data on them. You know.
I wanted to ask you about Nico in this final. Like his track record in finals with Falcons hasn't been the best, and now you're going into a major grand final. The pressure is at its highest. He ended the final as the highest rated player and had his moments on all 3 maps. So did you notice anything different about him today?
No, actually no. We were all calm today. Like to be honest, all 5 players today were all calm. We were very confident from the beginning of the game. We knew we can do it. So we just needed to take the control of the game.
Understand.
On Mirage. And
Monkey of the back.
We didn't have the best win rate in grand finals. Me also 8 grand finals lost in a row, or how many? I don't 7, 8, but doesn't matter because every other grand final shouldn't affect the next one, you know. So
yeah,
you should always focus. The new grand final is the new chapter.
Can you tell me a little bit about a couple of the other teammates? We focus so much on Nico and Karrigan, and for good reason, but you have Kyosuke who stepped up to an unbelievable level at this event for you guys. Can you talk to me about the impact he's had within the team and how he was playing?
Yeah, Maxime, in my opinion, Maxime grew up a lot. Like, since he joined the team, he obviously needed experience, but now I just feel like he's very... Like, he controls himself when he needs to go for action or when he needs to go aggressive. He understands the game very well and he can give a lot of difference.
Kyosuke, I think, सबसे fastest player win major हो सकता है क्योंकि पिछले साल ही तो Kyosuke आया था टीम में Falcons की और इस साल जीत गया under 1 year.
That's the guy standing behind you. It's Zonic. He's just added yet another major trophy to his cabinet. That's insane. Obviously now the most well, he's just broken his own record, I guess. Yeah. I don't know whether Dupree's going to be too happy about that one, but either way, what kind of impact did he have in this grand final? Like the timeouts, keeping you guys cool?
Guys, Zonic is the greatest coach of all time. Now he won how many majors? 5?
6.
6, guys, 6 majors he won. Oh my god. He won 6 majors. You just cannot believe the amount of, yes, like this amount. But yes, he's bringing a lot of impact in our team. He's making us work together. So our So we can
Zonic की बात हुई ना 6
We
major
needed to understand each
मैंने
other
सही
more,
बोला
and
था.
I feel like this tournament it came, it just clicked.
एक
you know.
vitality के
Yes,
साथ
Finn
जीता
joined
था.
us like 1-2 months ago, but we worked a lot, and he was the guy who was always forcing us, you know, pushing us to do better and better. Because yes, we are a bit YOLO sometimes in the game, you know, we can lose a lot of rounds, but I love him. I don't know how to say more because, yeah, you just need to see.
You called Carrigan the magic man yesterday.
Yeah.
You were on the desk with us. In those 2 months that you've been on the team, did you ever imagine the first time he came into your boot camp, the first time he put on a Falcons jersey, that this would be where you'd end out the season with him?
I didn't know, but I believed. I didn't know. I thought, well, let's see what this guy what this guy can do. You know, I'm like, let's find out. Yeah, he's a magic man. Again, he's going through the smoke, killing 3 guys with USP and Inferno. I'm saying, stay alive, stay alive. He's killing 3. I'm like, what is happening, boys? Again, it's happening. For sure, he has some good.
Crazy है भाई. Carrigan सही में crazy है
good
भाई.
energy and
सही बोल रहा है
things
मोनी.
working for him and for us very well.
Just one final question from me, Manasi. Anything that you want to say to those who've supported you for so long, those that have stayed in the arena to hear from you? What do you want to say?
Yes, guys, today, sorry, I'm very emotional and it's very hard sometimes to not control, but understand what I'm saying, you know, but I just want to say thanks to all the people who's been supporting us.
Thank you guys for staying in my stream till the end.
You know,
Love you
yes,
guys.
we didn't have the best
Love you from the
for
bottom from the bottom of my heart. English बोल दी मैंने.
Once you put the goal, once you have a dream, you should never give up on this dream because you should protect it with your all heart. And yeah, I'm just happy where I am right now. So I'm enjoying the moment with you guys, with you, Freya, with everyone.
It's absolutely amazing what you've achieved, Manasi. Congratulations one more time. I'll let you get on your way and have some amazing celebrations, I'm sure, with the team. Congratulations. Give it up one more time.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Manasi. Lovely stuff coming out of Manasi. Wow.
DHL MVP.
That is one of my favorite MVP interviews of all time. And of course, it had to be Ilya. Give you a quick fist bump. Oh, high five. There we go.
Nailed it.
Absolutely nailed it. I'm glad that wasn't on camera. Either way, congratulations, Manasi. Congratulations to the Falcons. The emotions are running high in the arena for good reason, and no more so than Manasi here.
Well, yeah, you could just tell. There's so many thoughts, so many emotions that stream through. Hard to put them together. I mean, especially you watch someone like Nico give that kind of when he's lifting his trophy and having his conversation. Same with Carrigan. It's hard to keep it all in track.
I mean, very mature also from him for such a young man, right? To have the thought process of it doesn't matter what happened, you know, there's always the next final, the next tournament. You can't get too emotional about things. You have to keep believing. It really is as simple as that, right? You gain nothing from dwelling on the losses of the past or the bad moments that you have. You need that belief in the future that you can turn things around, and they've just had the greatest run in the history of the majors to lift this trophy.
It's been such an incredible journey to witness unfolding here, and so many of the family members, I'm sure you recognize some of them, Yanko as well, in the audience. It's insane to see the amount of support that comes out from Falcons.
Yeah, you know, this has been their whole lives. I mean, Nico started playing competitive CS when he was, I don't know, 11, 12, 13, you know, when he started first playing, then going to tournaments. His parents had to go with him. He was too young to go on his own. I mean, I remember a tournament, he had to put books on the chair because he couldn't reach the table. That's how young he was. He came to LAN tournaments, guys. I'm not kidding.
There's got to be a picture of that somewhere.
And from, you know, not being able to have enough practice because school ends at 8 p.m. for him, and all these things, to so many big games, so many big moments. I mean, it took him until 2023 to lift the Katowice trophy, the Cologne trophy, and now in 2026. Would you want it to be anywhere else?
मैं शांत हूँ. मैं कुछ और बोलना नहीं चाहता. मेरे को पता नहीं चला मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ.
He said it himself, Jason. He's had to put.
When those like tears start welling up and streaming out, as you just realize it's that thought of all those things that you've had to give up to get here, and how hard it was to do it in those moments, and how hard it is to you've had to give up to get here, and how hard it was to do it in those moments, and how hard it is to continue doing it in the moments after you've taken suffer tough losses and difficulties and obstacles, as Monica was saying. So yeah, I mean, this is that point where it all comes together, and as he said on the stage, this is what all makes it worth. Yeah, I mean, this is that point where it all comes together, and as he said on the stage, this is what all makes it worth it. You finally
17 majors.
And all the sacrifice now, you get to look back
after 17 majors.
Finally, the dream
18
realized for the side of
कोहली हो जाता है ये.
for FURIA, that does mean
After मतलब ये तो 18वां ही तो हुआ इसका, तो मतलब तो कोहली की तरह ही हुआ इसका भी. Fallen is good, bhai. I respect Fallen. He has done many things for his team. He deserves a good, great retirement यार. मतलब वो retire हो रहा है इस साल, but he deserves it.
And that changed. I'm sorry.
He's great.
Yeah, gotta give them the props for winning this game. They played very well, very hard games. Looking without watching the game is back. There was always a crucial moment where something slipped away, and our chances to really win a match kind of got harder and harder. And yeah, it's sad, but at the same time, I'm happy for Nico. He's like Messi winning the World Cup. Honestly, like he is very good at Counter-Strike. It's one trophy that he was looking for the most, and he was able to do it in such a fashion. Like, what can you say? They beat every single team to win this tournament. They deserved it. So all I can say is congratulations, and of course sad because
बुरा लग रहा है देखो हारने वाली टीम के लिए बुरा लग रहा है
absolute class there obviously and when I started thinking about this game we go over the techniques we could talk about 1 out of 6 pistol rounds this that or the other but when you play in front of this crowd it's a different beast. Gabriel, you played in front of every crowd I can think of on the planet and what could very well be your senior year here on the tour. I'm sorry it ended up the way it did. Is there anything you'd like to say?
It was amazing to play here. A lot of Brazilians, a lot of people around the world coming to watch the games. And it hits hard, it hits differently. The emotions are there, the pressure is there. Even if you play for 20 more years, always going to be special when you're Nick to be here in front of everyone, doing what you love, playing computer games. A lot of people watching in home. So, you know, we're still living the dream. Even though we're not the winners today, I think we won a lot. We put our team back at the top. We're second place here. It was not easy to get here as well. So, looking bright future ahead. We have been playing better Counter-Strike, and maybe we still can win some more trophies in the future. Thanks everyone for cheering.
277 rounds played before Inferno, 15 maps. It all comes to an head here. You want to say anything in Portuguese? There's a bunch of Brazilians that love watching you. It's crazy.
Jitter vibes. Sorry, Jitter क्या?
Felizmente, por essa vez que a gente conseguiu ganhar Major, mais Major. Seria o primeiro Major dos meus amigos. Queria muito ganhar torneio para FURIA desse tamanho. Cacerato e Yuri, que são muito merecedores. Molodói, Yakindar, Cid, toda a nossa comissão. Vocês mereciam, galera, mas enfrentamos o adversário hoje que foi melhor. E no esporte é assim, a gente tem que saber olhar para os outros também, não só para o nosso umbigo. Tem vezes que o adversário consegue jogar melhor. A gente vai poder retornar no futuro com mais oportunidades. Espero que a FURIA um dia consiga levantar Major. Vou trabalhar muito para isso. Tamo junto, galera. Obrigado pela torcida, amo vocês.
Thank you, Gabriel, and commiserations. See you soon.
Always so eloquent, even in the face of defeat. That's why he's an icon for so many, and it's heartbreaking. We see the images run over the top of the interview as well. We know that this is Fallen's final Cologne, and for someone like Molodói, he obviously wanted to achieve his first major alongside his icon that has brought him here today.
I think what's beautiful about Fallen in this team, and even in this kind of a loss, is he's another one of those leadership figures where, you know, that's the lesson that he's here to pass on to the guys like Molodói, the guys like Cathedral and Yuri of, you know, I have been to these situations, I've won it, and kind of pass on that idea of, yeah, you're going to have to grind a little bit more. It is going to be a challenge every step of the way, and make sure that they're going to be on the right path for when he leaves. And I think what's, you know, in a game like this where either side could have established history as well, it's just, you know, Fallen has a unique perspective in that he knows the end is coming. He knows it's going to be at the end of this year. So, I mean, that's got to be a little gut-wrenching.
Yeah, it's unfortunate how the final unfolded for them, right? Those bad starts all the time, especially on a map like Mirage. Just there were details, like they had their chances. It felt like in almost every map, but whenever the key moment they were supposed to take the stranglehold of the game, you know, something would fall apart. Falcons would find a way to win a game, and in the end, this will be a great experience for them moving forward.
How does that frame FURIA in your perspective? Obviously, we're now going into the player break, but coming out of that, how does it frame them for you, Karim?
I think it's honestly the second half of the year can be incredible, right? Like you have Falcons obviously winning the major only 2 months in with Carrigan, but FURIA had found their form, right? Like they're looking like their old selves. Spirits is still improving with Magic as the IGL. They were on a 13-match win streak until Falcons beat them in the semi-final. Vitality is still gonna be around no matter what.
You know they're coming back with a
Navi, we'll see if they make some moves in the off-season to upgrade themselves as well. But I think there's a lot of teams out there that have stepped up. This event has absolutely delivered, and you're just hoping for another great season of Counter-Strike.
I mean, look how many close games we had and tough playoff matches as well. Like we know, like coming out of this, how many teams can compete with each other and how many teams are right there. And especially with finally halfway through 2026, Vitality falling off that perch where they were so far ahead of everyone. Now the whole field just opens up.
And I want to give a shout out to Molodoi. You know, we were saying he might be a question mark in terms of the pressure. Will he crumble under it, or what will happen? You know, he rose to the occasion. Like, he played his best, did what he could, right? But for such a young player and his first major grand final, I think he can be proud of his performance.
Well, we get to see these pictures of shout out Shev as well up there on stage, but also Nico as well, finally with his trophy too. Carrigan did promise that to him. We can bring up the tweet. Do you remember this? He said the GOAT rifle will get his, and yeah, he actually managed to make it happen. Amazing.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he made it happen. And I think that's one of the most beautiful. You know,
ये G2 वाला है. ये G2 वाला जो नावी के साथ आ रहे थे अपन लोग. मतलब नावी के साथ सामने G2 आ रही थी. GOAT rifle, he will win the match at some point, but he didn't know he will win the match with same.
It's crazy that Carrigan gets to come back and they get to reunite and they actually get to complete the problem that they started so long ago.
Dude, it's just so crazy. Like last year in Katowice, the last Katowice, I'm doing an interview with them on media day, like, where we're just like talking, sort of wrapping up, and then they're kind of alluding to it. Yeah, things didn't go our way. Who knows what the future holds? Maybe we have to, maybe we team up again, you know, jokingly and laughing about it and everything. And then a little bit over a year later, they're back on the same team, and after 2 months, they finally, you know, exercise their demons. They become major champions, and on Inferno, out of all maps, on T side, they find a way to close it out. I mean, just shows you what a journey it has been for both of these guys.
Nico just latched onto that nugget in that interview. He just latched onto it. He's like, all right, it's time. I'm back. Let's do it.
Gives me an idea. Well, it's also a good idea to be checking in with the race for the ESL Grand Slam. We can take a look at, obviously, one of the bigger tasks is to get that championship one under your belt. Falcons going to be doing that, obviously, with Na'Vi winning back at Atlanta. They're also in with the race as well. Can't be completed within the year, obviously, just with how the events are unfolding.
ESL Pro League Katowice.
The Falcons, that's another very tasty treat to be looking at.
Yeah, and it's really important to have either Krakow or Cologne in there, right? Like that, you need one of those to be able to complete the ESL Grand Slam. But I think they're just, you know, going to be taking it one step at a time, right? Similar to how you alluded to Blade saying this is a bit ahead of schedule. I think it's the same for the Falcons, but, you know, finally the millions and the investment has been worth it, right? Like just bringing all these players together, and for someone like Zonic, you know, he's faced so much criticism.
Oh yeah.
Some of it warranted, but a lot of it unwarranted.
Yes.
You know, this is a guy who's a proven winner, who's built teams from scratch, who's led national teams, international teams to major titles, and I think Falcons were as well today the more prepared team coming into the final.
It's fun too with ESL Grand Slam. We get to move the goalpost on Nico. He's now the greatest player to never have an ESL Grand Slam.
Oh,
you know,
so demanding. He's only just lifted the major trophy.
I know, next challenge unlocked.
Come on. I mean, just framing Falcons for the rest of the season, obviously the other side of the player break as well. Now we're talking about them as being just one of those top dogs, one of those teams that are going to be so hard to put to bed. Obviously, as you alluded to, Jason, Vitality, I'm sure they're going to be coming for every single person, but mostly Falcons because they're the ones that eliminated them.
After seeing Apex's tweets and his Instagram posts, like he's coming out of this break hot. Like he's going to be coming and challenging, and I think that's going to be the interesting next step for Falcons. Is if you come out of this break and Falcons continues playing well, continues lifting a few more trophies, and they become the team to beat. Now all of a sudden you have that crosshair on your back, the way that Vitality had to get through the whole thing. So you just have that next challenge right around the corner.
This is them at what they say is 60%, right? So you know, obviously they'll become better with time, with more practice, but I think that's all for a couple of days down the road to even start thinking about it. Now they're just going to be enjoying this moment.
Can I pose a question in terms of that kind of AWPer of the Year discussion? I know we're only halfway through. I know we're only on this side of the player break as well. But I mean, m0NESY, he's now got to be up there in terms of battling for that, no?
Oh yeah, I think all the time. I think, you know, outside of, I think he's had a couple quiet years after he popped in, but like, you know, he had that whole race one year with ZywOo, with Donk. We've already seen him in those conversations, in those challenges, right there with him. And again, as I mentioned earlier, I think he's going to be in that conversation constantly moving forward in his career. We always talk about like there's this weird thing that happens when you finally like lift a trophy for teams that kind of struggle to get there. You lift that trophy and there's a whole new level of confidence and everything just starts to feel a little bit easier. Well, this is no mere trophy, right? This is no like run-of-the-mill trophy, major trophy, Cologne trophy.
Yes.
The kind of level of comfort and confidence you get within your team after accomplishing this, Falcons can be wild.
Sometimes it just unlocks something within you, right? And I think that belief that Modesty was talking about, you know, throughout the tournament, in every single game, no matter what's going on, they had that belief that they don't need to do anything extra, anything more than what they usually do, and trust the things that they have and play their brand of Counter-Strike. And that's gotten them a major trophy.
I feel like it's only just sinking in now. For Modesty as well, you saw him kind of basking on the floor, holding that trophy that he's fought so long and so hard to earn. Also, like, the amount of people up on stage with him getting pictures, like, that just is a testament to how much support these guys have all around them and how much they've had to sacrifice in order for these guys to achieve their dreams.
I think it's what Kerrigan mentioned. We talked to him at this event. He's like, it always seems, you know, no matter what's happening online, there's always a ton of Falcons fans inside the arena. And I think that's a big thing, too. Winning solves everything. You're going to bring some of those fans back, and obviously some of these players are just like they're the most fun to watch. Like, how could you not have enjoyed the things that Yusuke, Modesty, Nico were doing inside the server today? Kerrigan throughout the playoffs, USP plays, running through smoke, saving moments.
He really is the great entertainer. I mean, there's just something about him leading a team on stage that gives us the most explosive Counter-Strike in the most incredible games. The types of rosters and teams that he's got into grand finals, even just in CS2, right? Like, you look at that FaZe roster, they were in the grand final of Budapest, you know? Like, so once you get to this stage, once you get to the highest of pressure scenarios, is where he does his best work.
It was cool seeing him on the stage as well, talking with OJ, and just rattled off all those major finals losses, all those teams right at the top of his head. Like, you know, just as a competitor, as somebody's chasing down a championship, like, that's the stuff that's been driving him. That's the stuff that's been fueling him. That thought in his mind every single day, every single time he steps into a server for practice. It's all about getting revenge on those teams that denied you the glory in the past.
Gentlemen, I almost just don't want this moment to end, but I do just want to say a massive thank you to you both for joining me up here on the desk. I mean, it's crazy to reflect back on 2016, the last time you were both on the desk back then as well.
So, yeah.
I was.
Yeah.
How crazy is it?
Yeah, I was cast to the final.
Oh, of course you were. Of course you were. How crazy is it to reflect upon these last 10 years? Like, it's so nuts to just think how far we've come.
It's so nuts how often this event just seems to deliver the moments, and I think it's been like the special, the pedigree, and the players have all latched onto that. And when everyone who's part of the scene comes in and the players come in and say this is the most important event, the biggest trophy, the one that we absolutely have to have, when the fans are always here filling up the rafters on a Thursday night for a quarterfinal, like, everything has come together and everyone has worked hard, even the fans to the production staff to the EFG staff over there. Like, everyone has made this event the glorious occasion that it's become.
Yeah, and it's just something about, you know, you're thinking it got announced, and it's like, Cologne is such a great event on its own. Why does it need to be a major again? But after 10 years, you know, getting back in here and the special moments that we've had over the course of the last 4 days with the games, I think it's definitely blown everyone's expectations out of the water. Like, it's one of the best, if not the best venue, you know, to play Counter-Strike, and we've had some incredible games in here.
Yeah, I just want to take a moment to thank everybody behind the scenes, because this is one of the few events in the calendar where you talk to anybody behind the scenes, they have a story of why this event is so special to them. It's not just about the players, it's not just about us, it's the project managers, the content team, the engineers, the riggers, the producers over in Stockholm as well, the observers, product team, everybody that works so hard to make the Cathedral what it is. Of course, we'll be back here next year, but when it comes to Cologne being a major, we hope to see you within another decade.
It's the end, guys. I guess this is the end of the live stream. Thank you. What the fuck?
We're excited to play the best we can, and you know, we work like nothing's gonna change. It's the only way to go. So every day,
whatever. This is the end, guys. Thank you for joining this live stream.